All right, we're back. So let's see. So yesterday we managed to finish off Ralman's chapter 2, Alphen's chapter 2. Hey, Ralman. Alphen, the horrible rat man. So we're on to chapter 3's here. Now, how's my house? Still no inspection booked. So I don't know. I'm gonna be asking my agent to like poke them or like see what the fuck is happening, because I have this feeling they're just gonna like call on Saturday night and be like, oh, or not even Saturday night, like Sunday morning, and be like, oh hey, we're coming to inspect your house this afternoon, and I'm gonna have no notice. Either that or Monday's gonna roll around and like nothing is gonna happen, and it's just like, well, what happened? And I'll just never know. So I'm not sure. Alphen is the horrible rat man. Ralman is just Ralman. So what I was realizing is that Ulberic has a level 32 chapter there. Therian's chapter 3 rather, 32, and Therian's is 36. So neither of those are particularly high level requirements. Is there a time limit for the inspection? Do you mean how long the inspection will take, or a deadline for them to have had it done? Because the deadline for it to be done is Monday. I'm assuming there's a time, but I'm honestly not 100% sure what it is. Because I just assumed that it would be resolved well in advance of any given timeline. But yeah, like I assume they book like 3 hours or something for an inspection, because I know mine took like a million years. Both times it took a long time. But yeah, the deadline is sometime on Monday, maybe 7 p.m. Monday. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'd have to actually look at my the offer, wherever that is. I guess it's in my drawer there. But yeah, so game-wise, let's... You don't think yours is that long? I know our guy was very, very meticulous going through. I mean, maybe it doesn't take that long for a lot of people, but... A literal brick house. I mean, there's still stuff to look at. I mean, like, this structure isn't the biggest deal. So party-wise, so we want to... So what do we have? So Ulberic is level 30. So we're pretty close to being able to do his. We could probably get away with doing Ulberic's chapter 2. It's like 2 hours. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's not that short either. Mine was probably like 2 to 2.5 hours. But I imagine they book you at least 3 hours to be in the house, you know? I don't know. So, I'm going to want Tressa in my party, for sure, still. Although, actually, Cyrus is pretty low level now. Maybe I want to swap Cyrus in so that he can start leveling up, because Tressa's pretty high right now. So maybe I'll swap Cyrus out into the party. He's probably weaker than Tressa now, if I had to guess. Although, honestly, well, actually, just out of curiosity, let's put them both in the party and just look at their stats. I'm just curious if... So his elemental attack is 252. Oh yeah, so her elemental attack is way higher now. Holy shit. It's like 110 higher. So what was that? I just don't want to lose track of my phone, just in case I do get a call regarding an inspection. Like if I get a call, I just don't want to miss that, especially not early on in a stream like this. so that I don't get an opportunity to call back until like 11. Okay, so oops, shit, change party. So we want, I think we want Cyrus in our party. We'll take Tressa out because right now we've been training her as a Cyrus alternative. Ophelia is our Hanit. Well, she's our cleric. I don't remember what secondary job I was training her up with. Maybe it was Hunter? I don't know. And I probably should leave Alphen in the party. I could replace him with Primrose. She's our lowest person now. So hold on. So what's... We've got Therian who can steal. We've got Cyrus who can scrutinize. Hanita's primarily a hunter, yeah. We've got Ophelia who can guide. Oh, the last thing is challenge. Which is old Barrack's thing, which actually we wanted him in the party, didn't we? Yeah, so we have all four of the main actions there now. Yeah, so we'll do that party. And then we will unequip everyone who's not in our party. Oh, hold on. Okay, so maybe her elemental attack, I think, was being boosted by something that I had equipped. I don't remember what. But so maybe 252. Okay, so she's a little bit higher elemental attack, just baseline, but not by a lot. All right, so now we gotta get everyone equipped here. I'm just gonna start by optimizing. Okay. Oh yeah, that's elemental attack plus 162. Although again, that's only for spear attacks, I think. I'm honestly not sure how the elemental attack stat gets used. I don't know if it is based on like what you have equipped when you use spells. What am I trying to say? I don't know. But also let's make sure we've got our jobs sufficiently jobbed up here. So we don't have Ophelia or Old Barrack with a side job. Okay, so he had been training as a dancer, Old Barrack. Which was hilarious, if I remember correctly. So he can use swords and spears right now. I might make him an apothecary so that he can learn amputate and use axes. Because amputate was actually pretty powerful from Alphen. And I mean, it gives him some healing as well, which is a nice bonus. I also had him doing hunter stuff, which gives him axes and arrows. But it doesn't give him any big special attacks for axes. Merchants can use arrows as well, so it's not like I'm missing out on a job if I do that. Let's see. So what was I? Apothecary, I think is what I was thinking as a secondary job for Old Barrack. And then for her, what had she been? She'd been a dancer as well, which made sense because it gave her all the buffs and stuff, which was handy. I could make her a thief, and that would let her steal SP to get caught up again. That could be good. And it gives her swords and knives. Which just, you know, the more people who can use the common ones like that, the better, I think. So yeah, I think I'm going to make her a thief. He's an apothecary. He's a merchant. And he will stay as a dancer? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. So we got Therian the thief dancer, Cyrus the merchant scholar, Ophelia the thief cleric, and Old Barrack the apothecary warrior. And we have job points ready and waiting, so let's see. So let's look at skills. Oh, he'll get the oh wait, hold on. Second wind was the, yeah, that is the SP recovery one. My bad. Okay, let's learn some skills. So let's learn him Mole Dance, which gets us Sealtaga's Seduction as the divine skill that we can learn. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single ally that usually target one foe will affect all foes instead. So this is sort of the opposite of the Scholar one, I think. Will not affect divine skills. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, and then Cyrus. Sidestep, dodge a single physical attack with a 100% success rate. Or I could save up for this. Yeah, I think I want to save up for that divine skill. You'll miss most of the stream tonight? You heading out for dancing or something tonight? She can learn... I want her to learn Steel SP and also HP Thief. Skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice. I probably do want to mostly save up for that. But is there any... I might just learn Share SP as well and then leave it at that. Yes, dancing. We'll have fun when you do head out for that, if you're heading out now. I'm not sure. And then we'll have Alberic. He can learn Amputation. He can learn... Ooh, that would actually be handy. He can learn Vivify, and he can learn Last Stand also. Still have the Poison skill to learn, but not a bad deal. Alright, so now that we have those secondary jobs equipped, now we can... oh, actually, support skills. Inspiration. With each successful standard attack, gain SP equal to 1% of the damage you deal. Hey, Deceptive. Excited for tomorrow? For Super Metroid Randomized or for something else? Because tomorrow we're doing Super Metroid Randomized. In theory. Prettifying now. Tomorrow a different game will be played. Are you getting bored with this game? I'm thinking I will probably start alternating because this game is going to go on for a long time. To a certain extent, I'm almost getting a little bored of it. It's still fun, but like, I'm so used to switching up games. You were bored with this game 5 streams ago. I'm so used to switching up games so much more frequently. Like, usually it's like 2 or 3 streams and I'm done a game. Let's see, so... But this is also... This could probably be... I can see this being dry for a lot of people. Summon strength increases physical attack strength. Counterattacks are good. I think I might go for... swapping this out for inspiration. Because that means that I get back some SP. He's dealing a lot of damage. 1% of the damage I deal. Need more voices to keep my audience engaged. 1% of the damage that Alberic deals could be a lot. Much drier and more sexist Final Fantasy. Well, I mean, I guess it's more sexist. It's definitely more sexist, but I think part of the reason for that is that they can touch on racier subjects also. Yeah, the fights are definitely very long in this game. Let's see, status augmentations. Do I want to actually swap out anything that she's got? Probably not. This is speed. I don't think we need to do that. Don't need... Actually, hold on. I'm using a non-damaging skill on a foe. So, never mind. Then his, I think we're still fine here. Alright. The cool thing here, there's so many cool things about the battle system and stuff in this game, and just the skill trees and stuff. Like, I've got him equipped with support skills from 3 different classes. Same with Ulberic. Like, you can, there's so much opportunity for mixing and matching to optimize your characters to behave how you want them to, which I personally think is really cool. Let's see. So we're gonna just do that and do that. I guess those two didn't change jobs, but these two at the bottom did. Okay, so what's our main goal here? Our goal. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh wait, what was it? Was it a scholar skill? I wish I could look at the skills and stuff for. Maybe it was a. Might have been a merchant one that Tressa had that that reduced the stuff by half. Also excited because there's a shredding event. You can get all the stuff you need to shred shredded. I see. Shredding event. That sounds interesting. You don't even do. I'm looking more at my alternate screen here as opposed to like my actual game screen. So I think I'm gonna pop out chat. And I'm just gonna move it over onto that side of the world. Hold on. Just give me a second here. There we go. That should be better. Now this will be much... They call it a shredding event. You did not come up with that? Yeah, so I wanted to... Maybe it might have been a piece of equipment. I'm not certain. There was something that Tressa had that made things cost half SP. I'm not sure if it was a skill. I think it was a skill and not a piece of equipment. I'm just gonna quickly pop out here and change my party to have Tressa in it just for a second, so I can look at what the fuck skill she has. Oops, support skills. Hang top. No, SP saver. Halves SP consumption for the equipping character. So was that... Oh, okay, that's the final merchant skill. So yeah, we definitely want Cyrus to get that, because that's a huge one for our spellcasters. We'll put Ophelia back in place of Tressa. And then... Can someone just type something in chat? Because for some reason I saw one message come through from Deceptive, but it didn't pop up in my pop-up chat. But I think it was right when I was opening that window. So I'm not sure if it actually went... I feel like there's a possibility that's not working properly. It's the only thing. Okay, there we go. Yes. What was I trying to do? I already did that. Oh yeah, I was trying to do secondary equipment here. So for Cyrus... Restore... Oh, yeah, actually, we do want that. I did want to give that to Cyrus, because he already has a method of... Therian already gains SP from a passive skill. I'm going to give him that so that he has more SP. Therefore, he can pass on more. So we'll give Cyrus the Dragon Scarf. Elemental Augmenter. Oh, that was the other thing. That was part of why Tressa had such a high elemental attack, because she had that equipped. So she was actually similar elemental attack at like 6 higher level. So Cyrus will be... She's only just gotten up to Cyrus's damage levels, basically. Whereas now Cyrus has 6 levels to gain before he matches, and then what am I trying to say? And then he'll be way more powerful. So that's max SP plus 50. She could get bonus defense. That would probably be good. Let's start with that for right now. Let's let's see. Plus 50. Ooh. Wait. This is plus 50 to each of those? Oh, okay, well, hold on. Let's put on the plus 50 version instead. And then... what do we want? We could get more SP. Yeah. Slightly reduces fire and light damage taken. We don't really need any of those. So yeah, I think maybe we'll just do plus 500 health. And then for old Barrack, we'll give him the Mighty Belt to boost his physical attack. And then we'll also give him max HP. We could give him more health. Should put him over 3,000, which would be exciting. Could give him more SP. That'd probably be good also. Yeah, let's give him more SP. I think that's good. Okay, so everyone's all equipped. We just spent all that time. Wait, shit, we didn't spend like 20 minutes equipping everyone, did we? Holy shit, I think we did. All right. So, I think we will walk over towards whatever this town is, Wellspring, because I think that will get us. Well, we'll level up a couple times maybe. We'll at least be able to get a sense of whether this team up is working. Oh, and who's that's following us? It was someone that I was guiding, but some rando. Whatever, because it's not a big deal. So that goes up to Grandport. So we want to head down this way. Could have gotten the treasure chest, but I don't think I care that much. So yeah. So I think we're gonna do old Barracks first, even though was his a little bit. Oh no, his was lower level requirement. His is required level 32 or recommended level rather. I don't think we're gonna have an issue since Therian is higher level. By a notable amount, and everyone else is kind of around the right level. I think it should be fine. Also, how? Oh, because do I have? Yeah, reduces the rate of random encounters. Let's see. Gain extra Octobucks after battle, or increase our speed. Let's get extra Octobucks. Save again here, having now taken that off, just in case we suddenly run into something and then just get murdered. I'm almost definitely going to forget that. Yeah, there we go. Took that skill off and immediately ended up in combat.
My turn.
All right, so we have weaknesses partially for these guys: mossy tortoises and a seabird king. Let's do a sword attack. I think he's probably weak to spears, the bird dude, because the birds seem to usually be weak to spears, which I guess because you can reach them with a spear. I guess I'm just gonna poke through it. Yep, there we go. Proven. So we tried sword on these guys. Let's try knife. Not weak to that. Alright, see you later, Muller Duck and Muller Rife. Enjoy your dancing. Let's try axes. Let's try axes by doing an amputation.
Out of my way.
Miss. Delightful. Also, well, actually, I guess we don't know if they're weak to that, because you don't get that information if it misses. I'm gonna throw out Nido just because it'll actually hurt everyone. I guess the rock tortoises could be weak to other elemental things, because I think wind is the last of the elements before light and dark. Let's just do lightning bolt and just see what happens. Nope, they are not weak to that. I guess they're... oh no, they're mossy tortoises. Oh. Also, they just did a lightning spell, so... I guess not. Let's do a first aid, actually, onto Therian.
You shall be healed.
That's kind of handy to have. Just a little bit of a backup healer.
Well then.
And then we can do heal more. Because these things are suddenly kicking our ass. Alright, eat shit. And then let's do a Steel SP on the bird.
I appreciate it, really.
Mostly just to kill it. So if they're doing electrical spells,
I'll do my
does
best.
that tell us anything about what they might be weak to? I don't think it does. So I don't know how much this game follows that kind of logic. Let's see. Let's try hitting them with a stick. They're not weak to that. I guess I could just do an analyze.
So much to learn.
Swords. Didn't I do a sword attack?
Now then.
I thought I already did a sword attack, but I guess I didn't. Do a level slash.
I will cut you down.
They're both weak to it. Yeah, I swear I did a sword attack. Must have been a miss. Because otherwise... Go and fix your AC. And they gave you a portable AC to borrow. That's pretty good. Let's see. I guess we'll do Trade Tempest since they're actually weak to that.
Great wind blows brutal. Damn.
Okay, so Ophelia's coming up next, so she can heal before they fuck us up here. Do a level slash, which will break the one in the front, unless I miss.
My turn now.
Now you do a heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Man, she does a lot more healing than Hanit did. Like, that's a notably more amount. Alright, let's do a level slash.
I will
Should
cut you
break
down.
both of them. There we go.
Out of my way. What is the logical course of action? Wind in our sails.
Alright. So yeah, these fights are a little bit of a struggle still.
Study harder.
We do seem a little bit low level for these guys at least. But that's fine. Because I'm sure... Because as we move along, there's kind of areas that are higher and lower levels of enemies. Which is interesting, given that you can start anywhere. How have I missed that treasure chest? I've walked through here a couple times.
Quick.
Okay, these guys are all weak to lightning, so that's
Well then.
good. Should I do anything to heal first? Probably don't need to worry about it. So let's summon our townsperson. I guess.
My turn.
Because why not? Just do a Night Ode.
An ode to the night.
Doesn't really matter. Just generally apply damage to the enemies here.
Victory shall
I do
be
find
mine.
it interesting how sometimes they seem to attack the random summoned townsperson. I don't know if he actually has health that is tracked himself or what, but like it's interesting because it doesn't get applied to Ophelia.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Didn't ever hit the guy in the front.
What is the logical course of action?
Now we can do a lightning blast, which will townspeople are tender and taste better with sauce. You gotta tenderize them first.
Well
Oh, also, you know what? Oh shit, that was close. You know what I haven't been paying attention to is Ulberic recovering SP. I'm wondering if that maybe only happens if he does regular attacks and not when he uses special skills. This person hasn't been made tough by walking and camping. He's like a veal townsperson. Let's see. Let's just do steal HP, I guess.
Tier 2.
Got him.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Got a healing grape. So yeah, so hopefully just making up the reason he's being attacked. And Carpy's 8 people, if you know what I mean. What was I trying to say? I don't remember. I've lost entire track of where I was going. So we're headed toward... I guess we have to go towards Sunshade, I think. Look at the map here. Yeah, so it looks like we got to go towards Sunshade. But rather than actually going to... Oh, can we go the Southern Pass? Oh, I think we can actually cut straight down to Wellspring. Okay. Interesting. So there's a southern path that'll take us straight to that town, which may be a little bit more high-level enemies.
Out of my way!
Yeah, so I definitely didn't get... Okay, yeah, so it looks like I only get SP back when I do a regular attack, not a skill. So that's a little bit of a downside for that skill that we equipped him with.
I'll do my best.
I guess we'll do a luminescence just to break both of these goats.
Shine forth.
What is the logical course of
And then
action?
we can do... I guess it doesn't matter what we do, actually. We can just hurt them in general. I'm going to do Lightning Blast. Wait, why did he get 164 health back? Does he get health back from something? I'm not sure what that was about. We'll just do Night Ode, because it'll probably finish these guys off. Yep. He actually can throw out some decent damage with that skill now. Looks like old Barrack's getting close to leveling up. I guess I probably want to go actual south. West Stoneguard Pass, yeah, that's the one. Danger level 30, yeah, so enemies are definitely higher level in here. And also, this is a new area, so there's probably some treasure chests and stuff here. How do I get to that treasure chest? Oh, hold on. Can I go around behind here? There we go. Copper-filled pouch.
Let us fight with honor.
Bunch of goats and some birds.
Have at you.
Let's see. The guys in the front are weak to swords, but the ones in the back are weak to knives. Everyone's weak to spears. So I could do 1,000 spears just to
Death by 1,000
maybe
cuts.
get some hits in.
Over here.
And then we could do Night Ode to get the guys in the back. Or literally both of them. I wasn't actually expecting that to kill them. Then I guess we might as well do Luminescence. That might kill the two in the front. At the very least, it killed the one and broke the other one, so
What is the logical course of action?
I guess we can just sort of fuck them up.
You should
Don't need to worry about it too much. Therian's level 39. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so we actually got that chest, so now we can go around this way. Assuming Wellspring is to the left over this bridge. But I wanted to check the signs.
It's a good day for battle.
Stupid. Whatever those guys are called. Aurochs. They're weak to fire and spears. Everyone is weak to spears again, so 2,000 spears just to get them broken. I guess I could use wildfire on this one just to get him equalized. And then when Tressa's turn comes around... Oh shit. I feel he needs to do some healing, I guess.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
An interesting dilemma.
That he can do... Oh, Tressa. I'm still thinking in the past. Cyrus is back. Cyrus can do some fire. We'll break those guys and maybe kill... Okay, it didn't kill any of them. I was hoping that would kill all of them. Okay, perfect. Maybe now this would kill all of them. Kills 2 in the back, and the goat's gonna be really close now, I suspect.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred heart.
Alright, perfect.
I hope I grow more able.
Okay, so I was looking for Wellspring. Oh, wait, what? That only points one direction? Alright. Whoa. That was interesting.
Flame, protect us.
Eutrope is raiding with a party of 3. Welcome, Eutrope, and your raiders. We're playing some Octopath Traveler. How is it going for you guys? Hey, the Dalink went. Hey, Eutrope. Let's see. I want to do... I guess we'll hit the guy in the front with the sword twice. How is your day? Have you guys been playing Octopath? Don't recognize your name off the top of my head, so I'd assume that's probably how you found me, or I'm not sure. I'd be curious. How did you guys find me? Played Chapter 3 of Tressa. Okay, so we're just getting into the Chapter 3s. We finished all of the Chapter 2s yesterday. We're heading down towards Old Barracks, Chapter 2, which is also where, or Chapter 3 rather, which is where Tharian's is also. I think we're gonna do Old Barracks though. Still haven't entirely made up my mind. What am I wanting to do? I lost track. I guess actually we'll just hit the goat with a sword.
Now,
Sounds good. It's always I'm always happy to be raided. It is very fun. I like it a lot. I can definitely see it being a little bit dry for some people, but it's also very good.
My turn now.
We'll do a luminescence. She needs to get some SP back. I maybe should have had her steal SP.
The battle is truly joy.
Showing love to fellow Octopathers. Yep. Good plan. Let's see. What do I want to... I guess we'll just do a level slash. That's probably fine. That'll probably get them all. Ah, stupid one.
out of my way.
Supposedly Bravely Default 3 in the works. I didn't play the first two yet. I've been interested in doing so, but I hadn't ever gotten around to it. It's just one of those ones that slipped through the cracks.
Don't start things you can't finish.
I've heard they're good, so I might try those eventually. I guess I would stream them if I was to play them, since I have the equipment to do so. What is that down there? It's like a little... I haven't been here, so that must be some West Everhold Pass. This is not the right way. This is, oh yeah, danger level 45. Same dev team, yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is a farther south location. Definitely don't want to go there, especially with that danger level. That's a little too high for me. Oh, apparently I hit the... I keep accidentally hitting the shoulder button there and making the mini-map disappear. I wish I could just... Decent turn-based RPGs. Yeah, they're definitely hard to find these days. I'm just actually curious. It'd be really nice if there was an option to just never disable the mini-map, please. What is this tunnel? Oh, maybe this tunnel is how we get to Wellspring.
With honor.
I've never been a big MMORPG guy. I've never really gotten into it. Never fell for that one. Yeah, like, I can see it maybe, oh, I want to get really immersed. But, like, I don't know why you'd want to toggle it on and off, like, on the fly, just with a button. I could see maybe if it was a menu option, but I don't see a need for it to be a button. None of these are particularly useful, because... Oh, also, fuck these weasels. These are the ones that really fucked me up the other day.
Now, what next?
I guess we'll just hit these guys with... lightning.
Have at you.
Okay, and then... Double slash.
I will cut you down.
Alright. Missed one of them.
I will not be defeated.
Elder Scrolls Online is free to play until August 15th. I do know some people who play that. What do I want to do? Did I try knife? Let's try HP Thief, just see what happens. That was okay. Well, I guess 77 is actually kind of useless, isn't it? That's not a lot of health. So we know they're not weak to either of those. So let's just throw out Night Oak, it'll hit both of them. Do some damage. Fuck these guys.
My turn now.
Stupid weasels. And that's all. Yeah, that's always the catch. Free until, and then you have to pay, and you've been sucked in. And yeah, the having to pay for the multiplayer on Switch, I don't know. I mean, hopefully it's worth it. On the plus side, you can also get the, like, it's however much it is. Is it 25 a year or something? I think it's 25 American a year. Or 45, I think, for, like, the family pass. There's up to 7 other people, so up to 8 people on that. I think that's the way to go. Find 7 other people, split the cost. Yeah, I mean, the price is not bad. But... you're not getting a lot more than what we already had. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't have... Actually, I have a couple other people with a Switch. I know physically two other people with a Switch, and then, I mean, online I know a couple other people, so... I could probably wrangle together 7 other people with a Switch myself to split that cost over, which would make it very reasonable. Wait, I don't want to do that one. I want to do Blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
So they're both broken, which at least gives us an opportunity to heal up a bit.
Have at you.
Yeah, well, maybe better My Nintendo rewards will come with online. Maybe. Probably not, but, you know, maybe. It's always a possibility. Let's do a cross strike on this weasel.
Watch my blade dance.
Yeah, there's so many things that are missing out on this, like, that they really just aren't taking advantage of with the Switch. That it's kind of disappointing.
Try this.
Alright, so we got that one down
I'll
at
do my
least.
best.
Not gonna be double teamed by the weasels when they do some silly shit. Get more, get everyone topped up again.
What is the logical course of action?
And I guess we'll just fuck him up.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Blammo.
No.
I don't know what. Maybe spears? The fuck is the weasel weak to? Oh, we're getting bonked with stick.
I'll do my
Jesus. Yeah, that's the skill that 2 of them used back to back when I got fucked up. It's like, oh, let me just murder everyone.
best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Yeah, these fucking weasels are like monsters. Jesus, I'm gonna have Therian just bring back Cyrus right away. I was gonna have Ulberic do it since he's an
The battle
apothecary,
is
but
truly joined.
I don't think it's worth it. Did we determine if the weasels are weak to axes? I don't know if we did. Let's just amputate. Yep. Fucked. Spend some time with your little sister before she sleeps. Alright. See you, Trope. Thanks for stopping by and for the raid. Oh my
With
god,
each
these
battle,
weasels.
I grow stronger.
The worst. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Always appreciated. Let's just heal people up. Actually, maybe I want to put an Inspiriting Plum on Cyrus. Oops, shit. On Cyrus is... Well, maybe I want to put one on... Oops, shit. On Ophelia as well. Just Tomb of Kings. Danger level 25, so we are safe to go in here, in my opinion. Fuck it, let's check out the Tomb of Kings. I mean, I don't... Okay, yeah, this does look like it's roughly on the way. Actually, it looks like I went the wrong direction here. Over leveled and stomping at everyone. What kind of levels is he at? Because if you just did chapter 3 of Tressa and you're over leveled, then yeah, you must be much higher. I haven't been grinding or anything really. I've occasionally walked location to location to get some XP, but I'm mostly trying to stick close to the recommended level.
I've done my research on you.
I mean, Therian's kind of over leveled right now, but not that much, I guess. Since Therian's my main guy right now. Let's do analyze and just find out what these guys are weak to. Lightning. Thank you for the follow. Grinds a lot, I see. Let's try a Nido and just see what happens.
Try this.
I bet they're weak to light. I had to guess.
The battle is
Hey Nintendog, how's it going? How was your day been? Let's do a level slash.
I will cut you down.
I'm doing good. It's Friday. It's now the weekend, in essence. And that's my favorite thing. And we're playing Octopath. And also just fuck those guys up.
I am not made for such battles.
Alright, so we're exploring the Tomb of Kings. I don't know. This might just be one of these random little caves. Or it might be like a... It kind of seems like maybe it could be a... one of the... shit, what am I trying to say? One of the... mission locations?
Flame protect
But I don't
us.
know. Everyone here is weak to lightning. And also swords, so that's convenient. Guys in the front are weak to knives, but I don't really need health or the other stuff, so I'm gonna just throw out a Nido just to hurt people. These guys aren't so bad. I guess I'm vastly over leveled for this cave, so because it was danger level 25 or something, and I'm all like, well, not vastly over leveled maybe. I'm level 30, so with most of the party here. So I guess I'm not vastly over leveled, but I am over leveled. Turn my volume down. Some of those effects get kind of loud. Ooh, Olberic's real close to leveling up. Yeah, and Cyrus is pretty powerful, so just in general. He's about as powerful as Tressa was elementally, but Tressa was 6 levels higher.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Okay, everyone here is weak to light, which I kind of expected before. Let's do... I'm just gonna do Night Out anyway. I don't even care. Just hurt people. It's my favorite thing. Just hurting people.
My turn now.
And then we'll do Luminescence to get that light damage.
No,
And obviously we've just switched our party up here from what we were using yesterday. In fact, it's almost entirely a new party, or rather the other half of our party. So that's interesting. Although was Olberic? No, he wasn't in our party before. We took him out for the last stream. Let's do a level slash, see if these guys are weak to swords, or just kill them all. That's also a possibility.
the thrill of the fight.
Alright, he leveled up. What I want to know is, how do I get in? Oh, it looks like there's a little tunnel somewhere. I assume I probably have to go up that main staircase there to get up to whatever the end of this dungeon is.
I've got better things to do.
Okay, lightning for everything. Everything in here seems to be weak to lightning. Also, shit, there are a lot of these guys. Just looking at the bar across the top, it's like me, 3 of them, me, 2 of them, 1 of me, 2 of them, 2 of me, 3 of them. I'm gonna do Night Out, just start hurting dudes. Hopefully they don't fuck me up too badly. Okay, that's nothing. I'm not even concerned now. And then he gets to just murder them all, I guess. Yep, that did it. Just wiped off the face of the planet. And I guess we're getting bonus cash from whatever that skill was that I gave to Cyrus. Grows on trees. Gain additional octobucks after battles. Alright, so I guess we've got to go down and around here. Oh, more of these chumps. They're weak to darkness. Oh, these are different chumps. Does that change element polarity? Night Ode is just a dark spell. It just does dark damage. So it'll murder all these guys real good. Well, maybe not real good, but yeah, I think they probably will do a sequel. If not a sequel, they'll do more games in this style. I actually, you know what? I bet they'll do a sequel and more games in this style. I wouldn't. Although, you know, they might keep this kind of visual appearance just to keep this series stylistically unique. It's hard to say. I'm gonna do Luminescence anyway.
The battle is truly joy.
Level slash. Got him.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ophelia, level it up. I'm trying to think. So, what was Olberic's is 32? His was 36. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if they were to do if they did a sequel to this game. I bet they wouldn't even do the same characters. I bet they'd just do 8 new characters, or you know, however many new characters, and it would be Final Fantasy-esque, where it's just a new story every time.
What is the logical course of action?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could see them doing a Final Fantasy VI remake in this game, in this engine, rather. I could see that happening. That would work really well, I think. It'd be, like, new and 3D, but also retain the visual aesthetic. I'm not 100% certain. I don't think they will, personally, but I think they should.
My turn.
These guys. Multi gust. Okay, 16 damage. Wow, I'm really scared. But yeah, I mean, that would give them... The thing that they could do, even, is have 8 new characters, 8 new classes, and then they could have or 8 new jobs, and have all the jobs from this one in it, as well as secondary jobs that you could acquire. And then it sort of builds on itself. Curious antique.
It's a good day.
Although, of course, it depends. It depends how similar, like, if they make any other improvements to things, whether or not that would actually work. Let's try fire. They weren't weak to it, but
Thus ends your lesson.
wish they did a bit of a better job with the Secret of Mana remaster. Yeah, I heard that it had some issues. I never have played Secret of Mana in the first place. Haven't played it at all. But yeah, I know that was riddled with issues, as I heard it.
I'll make this quick.
Game crashing bugs and stuff. Night Ode.
An ode to the night.
It's definitely one I mean to get around to at some point, but I don't think it's at the top of my list.
What is the logical course of
I guess
action?
we'll do lightning. Wipe the guys in the back off, and the ones in the front apparently. Didn't
Not
expect
bad.
them to go that easily.
A passing grade.
Therian level 40. Well above what he needs to be. Oh, and this must be the end of this dungeon here with a save point. And looks like, well, Cyrus, I guess I should give him an Inspiriting Plum. I actually only should have given him one, but whatever. What?
How dare you?
Name? How dare you? What business do you have here? You'd best scarper before my temper sours. Yeah. I have a I would call it a fairly large backlog of games. Yeah. Don't know who you are or nor where you come from, but I'll be asking you to leave. All right, I'm gonna take your stuff. As I think a lot of people do. Do the Toad. Yeah, Captain Toad I definitely want to play. I got Overcooked 2 today as well. We'll see when / if I can manage to wrangle Kibble over so we can do that, because we played through Overcooked 1 and did relatively well with that. So hopefully we can get her over here and do that. All right, yeah, fuck it. Let's kill the Nameless Gravekeeper. Battle, fair and square, to arms. Not my thing, mate.
It's a good
So
day
that'll
to
just be
battle.
one that
Now
appears
then.
arbitrarily, if that happens. All right.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
I feel like killing him may have been a bad thing. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Uh-oh. I think I maybe wasn't supposed to kill him. I feel like something was supposed to happen here. And maybe it doesn't happen if he's dead.
Out of my way.
Everyone jumped on Overcooked 2 today. Did you see other people playing it as well? I never played the first one single player. I only ever played it multiplayer. I feel like it wouldn't stand up as well in single player. So I'm waiting until I have the opportunity to do multiplayer. The first one was really fun, so I highly recommend it. What I've heard is that this one is just more of the same, but better. So that's a good one.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's see, we'll do a level slash.
I will
Should
cut
break
you
everyone
down.
here.
My turn now. May the sacred
We'll probably kill them all, yeah. So I'm gonna leave this dungeon and then I'm gonna come back
guides us true.
and see if anything different happens. If I go, this could be one of two things. This could be a mission dungeon where nothing happens here until the mission is. Ooh, we got one of those dapper cats and one of the normal style cats. Could be a mission dungeon where the objective effectively isn't here yet. I'm gonna do Night Ode to try and hit the Kate.
An ode to the night.
Ooh, got him. So that's some. Well, I don't know. That was a lot of experience before. I don't know if that's still a lot of experience, but
An interesting dialogue.
the dungeons don't reset themselves, but like NPCs usually do. So if you beat up an NPC, they'll wake up again when you leave and re-enter the area. So I'm thinking that if he needed to be awake for something to trigger there, I may have broken it by beating him up first. So I'm not sure.
You should have studied harder.
Also, I wish I knew exactly how to... Oh, I guess maybe there might be a staircase from a lower level here that I didn't see.
Let us fight with honor.
Okay, everything's weak to darkness. Which is good, because we can do Night Ode.
An ode to the night.
I will be streaming again tomorrow, but I'm going to mix it up a bit so that I'm not just playing this game for weeks upon weeks. Tomorrow I'm going to do some Super Metroid. I'm going to do a Super Metroid randomizer tomorrow. So all the items get shuffled around, and it becomes a bit of a nightmare at times. So we're going to do that. That'll probably be 3 to 4 hours, I would suspect. And then Sunday's up in the air. I'm not sure if I'll do something else again on Sunday. Something else non-Octopath. Or if I'll go back to Octopath. Either way, I think I'll be alternating from now on. Between Octopath and something else. Just to keep it a little bit more fresh.
Well then,
Let's do Luminescence just to probably finish the plot. But yeah, ever since I got my SD to SNES, which is a flash cartridge for the Super Nintendo, I've been wanting to do more and more ROM hack style stuff, so randomizers and stuff like that. I did the Link to the Past randomizer on the 24-hour stream there a while back, and I thought I find that very fun. Super Metroid one's a little bit different, but also very interesting. Wait, have I gone up this side?
I'll make this quick. Out of my way.
We'll do Night Ode.
An ode to the night.
And I have been just in my, I've done 2 Super Metroid randomizers already. And I'm working on a 3rd one right now, which is a little bit more difficult than the other ones were. But I'm working on that before I start the one that I do tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be a little bit warmed up by the time stream starts. Oops, why am I doing that? I want to just do a lightning blast. But yeah, so we'll do that. I have another randomizer that I want to try that I have not tried yet, and I think I won't do on my own before I stream it, so that it's entirely fresh. It's kind of an oddball one. Alright, so let's head back in and try to not beat up the Gravekeeper this time. The other possibility is that I need to guide him. That's the other thing that I could do. Like, I could see the Gravekeeper getting pissed off when I go up to that grave. So I'm not sure what the deal is. A wicked cool one I did when I hit 20 subs. Oh, was that the Iwi concert one? I think that was the 20 subs. Yeah, that was a good time. I enjoyed doing that one. Unfortunately, my Iwi's packed. Actually, is it packed up? Did I put it up here? Yeah, packed it up. It's up in a box somewhere. So unfortunately, I can't do that again. But unless I put it in the closet. No, I think I put it in a box. I think I packed it up. But yeah, Iwi is pretty fun. So it's an interesting thing to mess around with.
An ode to the night.
I'll do my best.
For those who are unaware, it's an electronic wind instrument. It's basically like a electronic clarinet or saxophone. It's like a MIDI device. Except, obviously, you blow through it. Let's see. Luminescence. It'd probably be good if I... Oh, wait, Night Ode is a dancer skill, not thief. Never mind. Never mind. I think it was about $250. It's relatively expensive. When you compare it to, like, an actual instrument, it's not outrageously expensive. Like, it's more expensive than a bottom-of-the-barrel, like, Costco clarinet, or... I don't know if you can get saxophones at Costco, but I know you can get clarinets. But yeah, the one that I got is the lowest end one. I would probably, had I known more about it, I probably would have stepped up to the next higher one, which I think was $400. But I'm still relatively happy with the $250 one. The issue is actually input lag, believe it or not. Because it goes through USB and everything gets done on the computer, all the sound generation, whereas the other ones have synthesizers built in, so there's no delay. Because Windows has a very surprisingly slow, well, maybe not surprisingly, but has a slow audio system, so it takes a little bit of time for audio to get through. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't have ever expected. Oh yeah, this. You were first yesterday, but yes, Muller Duck sheared another 69 bits and overtook you. There we go. Back to your rightful first place. Safe for now. Oh, so that's not the right path.
This is the
Oh,
beginning.
haven't encountered that guy in here before. For now. Muller Duck will be back later. We'll see. See if he throws out another 69. Which I think, yeah, that would bump him just above you. I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen. Let's see. Let's do another lightning blast. Yes, we'll see if he notices.
Out of my way.
I guess I'll hit these guys with an ice sword.
Victory shall be mine.
And then we'll do... I'm actually just... Actually, I was going to hit him twice with my sword, but I'm actually going to do cross strike. I'm going to kill the guy in the back, because they're slightly stronger, I guess.
My turn now.
Okay, no, never mind. I thought I had a text message, which would have been something. Let's see. Just gotta keep on my phone, make sure I don't miss anything there. Oh no, I have to go up the other side, and then that gets me up the main staircase. God damn it. I almost want to put on the thing that reduces the random encounters for Cyrus. But also I want to level people up, so it's also nice that I don't have that equipped. Night Ode.
An ode to the night.
Let's see, and then they all attack, and then Cyrus attacks, so that should clean things up. Nice. Skills, lightning blast. That'll kill the guys in the back. Oh, it actually killed everyone. Okay. I didn't expect it to get everyone.
Studied harder.
Alright, we save again. Okay. So what's his deal? He says, what business do you have here? You'd best scar before my temper sours. Don't know who you are, nor where you came from, but I'll be asking you to leave. So if we go up here without him leaving? Okay, nothing? Really? Alright, have fun. The delinquent.
Now,
Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the chatting. Enjoy your Overwatch. Let's see. I guess we'll do Blizzard since these guys are weak to that. I wasn't really looking at their weaknesses at all.
you should have studied harder.
Empty coin pouch. Do I need to like... Oh, I can't even go around that way. Oh shit, you're right. Delinquent. Yep, that's it. I would assume. Let's scrutinize this guy. Let's see now. An elderly man. Oh, Gravekeeper's information. Here we go. An elderly man who tends the cemetery all by himself. Perhaps he's the one who ensures that there are always fresh orange flowers by a certain large tomb. We get the Gravekeeper's information. Huh. So maybe this is just information. Oh, information about the Ventus dynasty. Okay, we had a side quest about that actually. One day Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched a brush again. I'm setting about to find out why. Okay, so once we actually get to town so that we can fast travel there,
I've done my research on
we can pop back and
Out of my way.
turn that information in. I suspect that will be enough, but I don't know. Or maybe that's a much larger side quest. Great chat today.
The battle is
Alright, we're
truly
gonna do
joy.
a level slash.
I will cut you down.
I was expecting this to be like a boss fight here, but I guess this is just like a tomb. And it's literally just for information. Oh, wait a minute.
Not bad. A passing.
I should take this guy with me. He probably is the Ventus Dynasty guy. Can't guide him. Fuck. This is the Ventus Dynasty guy, though. This is who we actually... I bet that we actually need to take that guy. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Do I enjoy being OP? I'm a little bit OP in this dungeon, but I won't be ridiculously OP when I actually get to the storyline stuff.
My turn.
Oh shit, Cyrus is basically out of SP. Let's give some to him.
Keep it up.
Ooh, and we got 9 back. I wonder, is that some percentage of... Is 9 some percent of 172?
Try this.
Let's see. Lightning Blast. Kill all these guys. But yeah, we are doing a little bit of damage right now.
Ends your lesson.
Feel is 35. So everyone is now at or above the recommended level for shit, that's not the right path. For Therian's side quest. Or not side quest, main quest.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Out of my way.
Okay, and then we'll steal some SP from this
I
guy
appreciate it.
while we have the opportunity here. For a brief moment, we were nice.
The battle is truly joy.
Okay, we actually killed that one who we had stolen the SP from, and then there goes everyone else.
You should have studied harder.
Cyrus 35. Everyone's catching up pretty well. I guess everyone was about the same level when we started as well. I think they were all around 30 or 31.
I'll make this
Ooh, we
quick.
got more of these kitty cats.
Out of my way.
Dude, Night Ode.
An ode to the night.
Got him. I didn't notice a massive SP or experience boost rather when we won the last fight where we killed one of those guys. But this time I'll actually pay attention.
You should have studied harder.
Okay, yeah, we did get a pretty large amount there. 1,150. It's probably 1,000 from the cat. Holy shit, we have 200,000 cash now as well. We had like 100,000 at the start of the stream. Maybe 120. So we've gotten like 100,000 just from fighting shit. Alright, so where I actually meant to go, I guess we just continue upwards. Oh, we just go across this bridge. I forgot about what the outside world even looked like when we went in here. Any games I hope they announce for the
I'll
Switch?
make this quick.
There's rumors that
Out of my way.
Blizzard maybe is working on Diablo 3 for the Switch. Although that being said, I probably wouldn't buy it because I already own it on PC. So that'd be exciting, but probably not anything too amazing. I'm wondering if they released a Diablo 4 and they released it for Switch and PC. I'd probably still get it on PC, I guess. But no, like I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to predict. I prefer more indie games in general. Well, maybe not indie. I don't know. I prefer more unique games. Animal Crossing would be interesting. I kind of have passed the point where I find Animal Crossing interesting myself. But yeah, it's definitely. I know it's a hotly requested one.
Oh, to the next.
I don't know. Yeah, like I generally like
My turn now.
shorter story-based games, sort of like. I don't know. It's hard to say. I generally things catch my eye and I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say. I don't really dream for any particular game unless they what am I trying to do in essence?
May the sacred flame shine
Unless they made a new Tingle RPG game. I know I'm probably not going to do Pokemon Let's Go. I lost interest in Pokemon around the second generation. I have Gold and Silver, but like I've got Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, and Silver, but I never got anything beyond that. And Pokemon Go, I tried for a little bit, and then it was kind of meh. So, as I understand it, Pokemon Let's Go is basically Pokemon plus Pokemon Go, sort of. So it's kind of like a mix of meh to me.
I will cut you down.
In general, I would almost say that if it's a big, huge franchise, there's a relatively strong chance I'm not interested. Obviously, the exceptions are Zelda, Mario, yeah, I think it's primarily just the battles that are like Pokemon Go, but I don't know. I haven't really paid attention, so it's hard to say. I'm kind of looking forward to Smash,
Victory
but also
shall
like
be
not wildly.
Now, what next?
Let's just do a lightning blast. That will hopefully finish this guy off. Okay, maybe not. I guess I said hopefully.
I'll do my best.
Do a holy light.
How about you?
Let's see. Let's do Spearhead. See if they're weak to spears. They are weak to spears.
My turn.
Yeah, like a little sort of casual sports game could be. Well, I guess there's. Didn't they just release some like game kind of like that? It wasn't a Nintendo one, but yeah, like Wii Sports was fun. I put a lot of time into Wii Sports. It's not like it would have to be cheap, I guess would be the thing.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Pokken Tournament is good. I never played Pokken Tournament. I'm not a huge fighting games person in general, which is part of why I'm not super excited for Smash. I find Smash is one of those things where it's like, yeah, this is fun, and then someone takes it too seriously, and then it's not fun. Pokken Tournament is like a fighting game, but with Pokemon.
Come on.
It's like basically as soon as one person like cares a little bit about Smash
Out of my way.
above like anyone else, like if someone cares more about Smash and pays more attention to it, then suddenly Smash isn't fun to play multiplayer, in my opinion. Because then suddenly one person has a massive advantage. Because if you've like practiced at all, you know, then you're a step above anyone else. Like, you know, I'll know the moves, but yeah, like as soon as there's one person who's like, oh yeah, I watch the things, I know the strats, and like these are the top tier characters, and this is the way to cheese things, and then it's like, oh, okay, this is no longer fun. Which is partially why online multiplayer, if it's not with friends, I never found that too entertaining in Brawl. I don't think I even tried it in the Wii U version, because it's like This isn't gonna work. So.
An ode to the night.
And that's the thing. So that's my primary complaint about that kind of game. It's fun when everyone's just taking it casually, but as soon as someone has paid too much attention, then it's not fun.
The sacred flame shine forth.
I don't know. Probably the Link to the Past style games are probably my ideal game. But that's the thing is I don't think I restrict myself too much. I mostly just have things that I don't like about games. So I don't restrict myself to one particular type of thing. Just if it's fun, I'll play it. But it has to be fun to me. And that can vary. Because it also depends if it's like two games that are very similar. One could be fun to me, one could not. And it could depend. Like, I don't think I've never played League of Legends. But like, it's close enough to Heroes of the Storm. But I really like Heroes of the Storm. And honestly, that's probably mostly just because I played a lot of Blizzard games. But also Heroes of the Storm just kind of works. But you know, like fundamentally they're similar enough. They're both MOBAs. You learn what you're doing. There's differences obviously between the two, but you know. Downloaded upon request from a friend but never installed it. I kind of would be interested to try it. But also, like...
Out of my way.
I don't know. There's a certain... And Dota, again, it's similar enough, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't like it as much. Yeah, the fact that everything is free in that is definitely a benefit. Definitely makes it a little bit easier to enter. But of course, the thing with those kinds of games, I guess, is you have to invest a lot of time into understanding all the mechanics. Otherwise, you're operating at a disadvantage. And I think that's partially why I haven't ever bothered to try anything else. Do a lightning blast.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Let's see. I guess I can't do anything until I'm not silenced.
This should help.
But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't...
Victory
I
shall be
find
mine.
it hard to define what I like about a game. I guess I also find it hard to define what I don't like about games. So that's not ideal. I don't know. I guess I don't really like grinding that much in general. So, like, a lot of RPGs are not my jam. A lot of RPGs. What am I doing? Speaking of RPGs, let's actually attack things here. But yeah, like a lot of more in-depth RPGs, let's call it that. I don't know. There's just a lot of factors, and it's hard for me to say entirely what it is about any one game without like naming a game. It's hard for me to pick out what the attributes are exactly that I look for. Wait, so okay, yeah, so that's the different icon from the shrines. Energizing pomegranate.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Okay, so these guys are all kind of all over the place in terms of weaknesses. Most of them are weak to light, but not all of them. None of them are weak to like the super basic stuff, swords and knives, or super basic for my party, I guess. Let's just do a night ode.
An ode to the night.
My turn now.
And then we'll do luminescence. How do I feel about the frequency enemy fights that come up while walking around? In this game, I would say that they are maybe just a touch too high. But the problem is, so Cyrus has or scholars in general have a skill that reduces the enemy encounter rate by 50%, I think. But I find that's way too little. Like, that makes it where you almost never run into someone in a fight. So I don't know, it's a little bit off. This game definitely has issues, because I would say that, yeah, the enemy encounter rate in general is a little too high, I think. But with the modifying skill, it's too low. I want it somewhere in the middle there. Getting hit with a Caterpie battle every 2 steps. Yeah, except the difference is that a Caterpie will die in like 2 hits, and here sometimes the fights take a little bit of time. So they actually are pretty slow to navigate. Or slow to get through an area. And sometimes I get distracted, and then the battles take way longer.
An ode to the night.
But the other thing is, right now, it'd be nice to walk through here with the... Well, I guess I could.
Do my best.
It'd be nice to walk through with that skill on and just, like, not encounter anything. But I do kind of want to build up the levels a little bit here. So I want to have fights.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Yeah, I don't think there's any type of thing that's, like, a temporary... Or, like... Yeah, because the repel decreases... Is that an entirely... Oh, yeah, it decreases, like, low-level enemy encounters, I guess. And then there's different levels, right? But yeah, I don't think there's anything like that. I haven't encountered anything like that, which probably implies that there isn't, but I guess it doesn't necessarily mean that there isn't. Let's do a lightning. Okay. So he's almost dead in the back there. Be great if I could just finish him off before he heals up.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
My turn.
The repel-like item is named Alphen. Yeah, except he just repels me because he's a horrible rat beast.
An ode to the night.
The monstrosity.
Victory shall be mine.
Plague upon the world.
The thrill of the fight.
And actually, I would describe Alphen as more of a tool than an item. Eastern Wellspring Sands. Okay, so we're getting close to town. It's only taken like an hour and a half here. Jesus, and we're actually not even... We still have to go up a full area and then to the left. So, yeah, I don't think there's any, like... I think we should just be able to kind of go north here. You know, choked on your sandwich.
Protect us.
Everything here is weak to wind,
How about you?
which is interesting. And also spears. So I guess we'll do 1,000 spears.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
And miss with like 90% of our attack. God damn it.
Out of my way.
He's being plagued by the apothecary here. Turned into garbage. Do a Nido just to
An ode
hurt
to the
people.
night.
Now, what next?
I wonder if it's the apothecary satchel that actually turns him into a rat. Maybe it's not what I thought, going from a rat to a human. Maybe the apothecary satchel is a curse that turns you from a human into a rat. Although it doesn't look like Olberic's got a rat tail, so he's safe for now. He's only a little bit garbage. 2 in the back are weak to Blizzard. I'm going to do that first. Okay.
My turn now.
Got him.
The
So I think this area is a little bit more open. Like it's just a big, wide, open area. Ooh, there's a treasure chest just sitting in the sand over here. And yeah, so there's our path into the north.
Let us fight with honor.
Those lizard dudes? Sand lizard man. Let's do a steel SP on one of these guys. Almost fills us up.
My turn now.
And we don't know really what these guys are weak to. I'm gonna throw out luminescence, see if the sand lizard men are
Shine forth.
weak to light. They aren't.
Now, what next?
And then I guess we'll do a blizzard, since the one in the front is weak to that. Hey Blasma, how's it going? Saying yup to Alphen being a rat man. I feel like Octopath's game trailer at this point should just say that we're ridding the desert of crabs one at a time. These are scorpions. Nothing in particular, just saying yup. Yup.
The thrill of the fight.
The thrill of the fight. Tharian's almost level 42. You have no clue what's happening. We're fighting things in the desert with rat people. So this takes us up to the northern Wellspring Sands, which should be where we are trying to get to. Is that a person there? Oh yeah, there's some dude just chilling here. Still can't believe it. How in the god's name does he command that great serpent to do his bidding? Who am I talking about? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. You can't get another person involved. You don't understand how dangerous that man and his beast are. Well, since he's injured, I'm gonna take his shit before he dies in the desert. Let's see now. A scout who has suffered an unbelievable string of bad luck. So much so that whenever he tells a story to people, they immediately assume he must be lying. This has only contributed to his general malaise when he learned about the giant serpent's master. Oh wait. I wonder how easy he is to beat up. Oh, so easy. A battle, fair and square. Huh? Can't you see my wounds? This was
Let
fine.
us fight with honor.
I don't mind. We'll fight with honor.
Have at you.
Don't worry about it. Let's do a cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Merle!
Each battle, I grow stronger.
Huh? Gotta. Merle! Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. I say to the man who was injured, who I struck down in one blow. Let's see. Oh yeah, so we gotta go to the left here. Except that may actually go to the north. I think we've just gotta go around down here.
I'll make
Nice
this
Metal Gear
quick.
streams.
Have at you.
Let's do level slash.
I will cut you down.
Death streams. Those were a long time ago. I wonder if like anyone plays that game anymore.
An ode to the night.
Ew.
Well then,
Let's do luminescence.
may the sacred flame shine forth.
An interesting dialogue.
Oh, the dingling with teeth. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was some other context. Like, what offended you so greatly in chat? Blizzard.
A tempest of
All the
ice
tryhards
shall
still, yeah. There's like 3 people still playing, and they're like super tryhards. Let's do Night Ode. That'll probably finish them off. Yep.
Don't start things you can't.
Yeah, I played a lot of Revengeance. Got through 42. Assuming this actually takes us to town here. Looks like it. Into Wellspring. That's right, I had business here. Okay, so before we actually do these... Also, it's interesting that there's only 2 slots for Tales. So I guess only 2 people ever end up in a town. Like, only 2 quest lines ever end up in any given town, I would assume. Unless it ends up becoming a scrolling menu. But we're going to just look around town first before we start on any of those.
Hello.
Welcome to the Oasis Village, Wellspring. Yeah, there's a shit ton of stuff on my YouTube channel. 48% chance to scrutinize. I've never met anyone as rude as you. All right, well, we will not do that. Oh, do I actually want to challenge? No.
Hello.
Let's not worry about that for now. That guy doesn't care. Ooh, 2 side quests here.
Hi-ho!
One of our scouts reported seeing a huge serpent lately, out in the Quicksand's caves. Well, we already have the information on that, but no one believed the poor lad. He went off to those caves again on his own, claiming he'd prove us all wrong. Of course, if there really were such a terrible beast, we'd need to take care of it. Couldn't leave such a monster unchecked.
Hi-ho!
Oh. Do I can't provide the information? I guess this guy just wants us to deal with it and not just tell him who is in command of the giant serpent. A serious and dedicated soldier. Unfortunately, he is as inflexible as he is cautious and can struggle to adapt to unfamiliar situations, which has led him to make more than a few mistakes. What about this guy? I've traveled all the way from Still Snow in the far north in search of sweet delicacies to delight my tongue. I thought that perhaps the dates which they sell in this region would be a great addition to my kitchen. I had heard they impart a delightful sweetness to any meal. But the dates I've tasted here, they have an undeniable aftertaste that quite ruins the effect. Somewhere in this wide world there must be the perfect sweetener capable of pleasing the tongue without such flaws. We have beetroot, which apparently maybe is what he wants.
Huh.
Oh, something new to try? I'll be happy to do that. Thank you. This does indeed have promise. It's a clean, pure sweetness indeed. But why? It looks like nothing more than a perfectly common beet. What's that? You say this beet is from my homeland of Still Snow? Ah, that's it. It must be the cold. The cold must cause the beets to develop more sugars as they grow. With this kind of sugar content, I think that I could simply squeeze the roots to extract a sweet juice. Haha! Sometimes you can travel the whole world only to find that the thing you sought was lying right outside your front door the entire time. What kind of gourmand am I? Overlooking the perfect sweet right before me. Clearly there is still much for me to learn. I'm tempted to start my journey anew, but this time with my eyes properly open to the natural bounty surrounding me. Thank you for giving me a taste of a whole new world. Got 4,500 octobucks. Squeeze the root.
Huh.
I'm looking into ways to extract sugary juices from beetroot. But to be of any use, the sugars need to be in a form that can be easily kept and used in cooking. Something like grains of sand. Yes, granulated sugar. Can't believe no one has thought of such a thing before. I may just be a genius. Let's take your shit. And then scrutinize you. Nintendo 64%. We succeeded. Still snow sugar. This fluffy snow white additive is derived from the essence of beets and dissolves easily into mixtures. Even a single pinch is enough to impart a mellow, flavorful sweetness. Culinarians use it as a secret ingredient in a wide variety of foods. Oh, he's pretty strong. Oh, what's over this way? I'm super Yanni. Can't believe we're 45 hours into this game. That means that, like, we're looking at 90 hours minimum here for this game. Okay, so we got more people here.
Jackanapes!
I keep getting grapes from that old woman. When will it end? Steal your grapes. Or your primeval robe. Nice. Nope, never mind. Is he easy to beat up? Yeah, he is. Fair and square at arms. I may have been a fighter back in my day, but now...
Let us fight with honor.
But now you just
No.
get your ass kicked in hand-to-hand combat. Or sword-to-face combat. One of those things.
Thrill of the fight.
Do 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 do. Fine fight that was.
No.
This is where the watchmen congregate. If you've no business here, I'll thank you to move along. Not a very good guard. If I can just steal your sword. We won't scrutinize him.
To tell the truth.
There are numerous reports of lizard men along the outskirts of the ruins. Don't underestimate them. They may be monsters, but they use tools and weapons. They even use strategy in their battles. Don't get near the caves by the ruins if you value your life. Jaguar Lance. Those are pretty strong. Can we scrutinize him easily? Eh. Guard transferred from Marsalam. He respects the captain's ability to bring together soldiers from all across the land and mold them into a cohesive unit. However, he's somewhat concerned by the captain's habit of drinking to excess. Most intriguing. Hey, you get to steal from the guardhouse. Okay, let's continue up this way. Should I spend my leaves on games of chance or a different type of pleasure? Heavy coin pouch, sweet. Copper-filled pouch, sweet. Scrutinize him. Conniving man who swindles naive townsfolk for a few leaves. Drunken soldiers and weak-willed gamblers are his favorite marks, as they are less likely to notice the myriad ways in which he manipulates games of chance. How strong is he? Not very. You can definitely get into this building. Battle, fair and square, 2 arms. You think you can just shove your way through here with brute force?
Let us fight with honor. No.
Alright, so 2 hits, maybe?
Watch my blade dance.
Ooh, he actually kind of resisted that.
Slow. Have at you.
Let's try amputating. It wasn't too effective either. First person in the game that you approve of me stealing from and beating up.
Have at you.
Yeah, but really I'm just stealing stolen proceeds, aren't I? Do 1,000 spears?
Out of my way.
Weak to spears. Got him.
The thrill of the fight.
Ooh, well, Barrick's actually maybe gonna level up just from beating people up here in town. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Ooh, 2 purple chests in here. 14,000 octobucks. And 9,000 octobucks. Nice. So we got 2,300. Also, look at that camel. Sitting there chewing. Nothing in here. Guarding this house. Wait 1 moment. You aren't allowed in here without an invitation. Take your healing grape, your bottle of blinding dust, and your old coin. Can we scrutinize him? Yep. This man keeps the peace in a small black market that attracts many eccentric merchants. He finds the strange affectation they harbor toward their wares somewhat disturbing and makes an effort to keep them at arm's length. How strong is he? You know, we've been beating up the other guys. Let's just try it. Leave now and I'll forget the offense you just paid me.
Let us fight with honor.
Although the fact that I'm like out of SP is not ideal. Okay, so he's not weak to swords. Ooh, that's kind of strong.
Victory shall be mine.
What about spears? He's weak to spears.
My way. Damn. You shall be healed. Cursed with
Physical
victory shall be
degradation.
mine.
Okay, so let's do.
My blade is unbending.
But I don't want to fully spend all my points here. Yeah, he's a little bit strong.
The battle is truly joined.
I'm gonna do 1,000 spears. I'll boost it once.
Death by 1,000 touches.
Okay, good. So he's broken now.
The battle is truly
Now, if I was to
joined.
do spearhead, no, that wouldn't get me in front of him. So I'm just gonna do.
My blade is
I probably should have just done a cross strike.
cursed.
Do a first aid.
You shall be healed.
What else do I haven't tried with an axe. Shit. God damn it. I need to unblind myself here.
You shall be healed.
Well, I guess it'll unblind soon enough here anyway. Okay, he is weak to axes
The
as well.
battle is truly joined.
I'm gonna use an inspiriting plum,
How
medium.
about this? Cursed witchery.
We're weakened again. Oh shit, that was
Now then,
a lot of damage. Let's first aid.
you shall be healed. Now then,
And then just gonna try and break him here. Yeah, that hurts a lot when he hits me while I'm weakened. Oh shit, but he's actually still doing a lot.
you shall be healed.
Although I didn't see how damaged he is.
Cursed.
Ah shit, he weakened me again. Shit, he's not even like close to dead yet.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's just do a cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
This is gonna be a tricky fight. Man, he does a lot of damage, and
You shall be healed.
like I have to heal up every couple of turns here. Fuck. Oh shit, I may have just lost. Oh, I didn't though.
Damn.
That was a little bit close. I've got to just make sure I'm fully healed. He almost got me there. God, that's the worst, that he just keeps on debuffing me. I'm gonna do 1,000 spears again.
Out of my way.
Because it at least lets me get in a bunch of hits on him, which lets me break him.
Victory shall be mine.
Yeah, I think doing that and then a cross strike is like my best option here.
Out of my way.
Yeah, let's just... Oh shit, not cross strike. God damn it. Yeah, 1,000 spears is like super terrible in terms of accuracy, which can be frustrating, but it still gets,
Shall be healed.
like, it's 5 to 10 attacks. But if you get 5 attacks in, like if you hit 50%, if you get 2 or 3 attacks, that's still pretty good in terms of breaking the shield there.
Out of my way.
It's more in terms of just breaking the shield that I used that.
Out
fact that he's blind is probably not ideal either.
You shall be healed.
I'm gonna use a Spiriting Plum.
How about this?
Top up my SP again.
Cursed witchery.
Okay, at least I'm not blind. At least I'm not blinded, I say, as he literally just goes and blinds me. I'm gonna use something to unblind myself.
How about this? Damn!
And I guess I have to heal myself.
You shall be healed.
Oh, at least I get to go again. So then I can do 1,000 Spears. Then I'll have 2 boost points, so I can do a double boosted cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Okay, that was pretty effective, because I wasn't weakened either.
Have at you.
God, he's still not even, like, slightly damaged here. Do 1,000 Spears.
Death by 1,000
3, 4. Ah.
The battle is truly
I
joy.
mean, I guess I could just do that again. I'll probably
Death by
get him.
1,000
There we go. And then I can do a cross strike. With double boosting, which should be another 2,500 or so damage.
Watch my blade dance.
Not quite.
The battle is truly joy.
He's still white named. Do a first aid.
You shall be healed. Cursed with have at you.
And I guess I gotta do that again. Just bring myself all the way
Shall
up.
be healed.
But then I have to use another Inspiriting Plum. Fuck. Yeah, he is. Well, he was pretty strong on the strength meter there. So I mean, I guess I shouldn't have been too surprised, but yeah, he is kind of fucking us up.
You shall be healed.
All right, so now I'm not weakened. If we can do 1,000 Spears.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Ah. If we can get him broken soon here.
The battle is truly joy.
I have 2 turns in a row, so I could do a healing. Let's do a healing grape
How about
rather than
this?
using apothecary skills. And then we'll use our second
Have at you.
turn to do 1,000 Spears again, which should be able to get 2 hits in. Good. Then we'll be able to do a quad boosted
Now
cross strike.
my blade is unbound. Watch my blade dance.
29.96. Maybe I should have done an amputate.
Now then.
Okay, he's actually damaged to some amount now.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, like,
Now
oh
then.
man, that was a lot of damage.
You shall be healed. Victory shall
So
be
yeah,
mine.
now we should. Oh, again, I could do healing grape
How about this?
and then break him on my second turn in a
Battle
row.
is truly joy.
Could use 1 because you can still. You can only do 3 boosts, so I could boost this 1,000 Spears to a second level.
Death by
Could get a slightly more damage in here, maybe.
The battle is truly
And then I can
joy.
do the cross strike. Boosted.
Is unbending.
Maybe amputate did. I did 9,999 damage with amputate one time.
I
Let's see
shall
if.
cleave you in two.
Okay, so it wasn't much more than
Now then,
the one that we did before. I'm gonna use an Inspiriting Plum.
how about this?
I think we can win this fight.
battle is
It's just
truly
gonna
joined.
drag on for a while here.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
I only ever get like 3 or 4 hits in with that skill.
The battle is truly joined.
So I could just poke him with the stick once. Can you hear his voice one last time on TV tomorrow night? Let's see. Let's do a pokey poke with the stick. Then he's broken.
The battle is truly joined.
Fuck, except do I need to heal? I'm gonna actually just heal. I shouldn't have attacked him there. Should have just healed.
You shall be healed.
Because he can do like 1,600 damage.
With victory
But he didn't.
shall be mine. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay, I got 4 in that time. That's not bad.
Now then,
I'm gonna just do a boosted
I
amputation.
shall cleave you in two.
Okay, and then we're blinded. We managed to break him there. The unfortunate thing is that we're blinded. And again, I do want to heal. Olberic is not one of my weaker characters, honestly. He's not as high level as Therian. Therian is much higher level. He's 12 levels higher than... Actually, maybe not. He's like 8 to 10 levels higher. But he's still... Olberic is still pretty strong. This guy is just very strong himself. And he's also using weakening abilities on me. And normally the thing is that Olberic would just be pumping out damage every turn with other people healing him. The fact that he has to heal himself here is losing us some effectiveness, but... we'll do 1,000 Spears.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Got 3 hits in.
Now then,
I'm gonna do first aid.
you shall be healed. Out of my way.
Okay, good. Then we get that.
Have at you.
So he has 2 turns back to back. So I'm just gonna poke him once with the stick, which then gets rid of his turns.
Victory
Lets
shall
me
be
do
mine.
a boosted cross strike.
I have made it. Watch my blade dance.
There we go. 3750. That's the kind of damage I'm looking for.
Victory shall be mine.
Then we'll do a first aid.
You shall be healed.
Bring ourselves back up. And there's that weakening again. Okay, good. He's getting close to death. I have 2 turns back to back. I'm going to use an Inspiriting Plum.
How about this?
And then I'm going to do another
Have at you.
1,000 Spears. Ooh, almost. Yeah, this guy is effectively like boss level damage here. I'm going to just do an unboosted heal. Yeah, this guy is extremely strong. Okay, good. He effectively broke himself.
The battle
So
is
then that
truly
gives me
joined.
the opportunity to do some cross strike.
Is up here.
He's got to be really close now.
Have at you.
Like, very close.
You shall be healed.
Maybe 1 or 2 more
Battle is truly joined.
cross strikes. He gets 2 attacks back to back. I'm going to first aid again.
You shall be healed. Now then,
Okay, then And I get 2, so I get to do 1,000 spears. I got, okay, 3 hits in. I was gonna complain because I only got 2.
Victory shall be mine.
I think we should be able to get 3 more in here. There we go. So let's see if we can do this with 1 more hit.
I'm made. Watch my blade dance.
Ugh.
No.
Blinded again. Oh wait, we actually didn't get blinded. I guess we resisted it.
You shall be healed.
That's interesting.
Now then.
All right, let's throw out 1,000 spears.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, we got him. I wasn't expecting to kill him
With each
with
battle,
just like
I
a
grow
regular
stronger.
series of attacks like that. We got 1,500 experience for that. That was quite a bit. All right, so I wonder what we'll find in here. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Actually, before we go inside there, I'm gonna save. Where was the save? I thought the save point was there. Apparently it wasn't. Oh, god damn it. Was there not a save point by the entrance to town? There's our save point. I mean, it's on the mini-map, but I was ignoring that. Alright, let's see what's in that building. There's 3 more people in here.
Ah!
I finally outshone my business rival.
Well,
You'll only find items of high value in this area. Blame the black market.
Hey.
I've gained quite the reputation. Alright, we'll start with this guy. Forbidden Axe, 0% chance of theft. Not a great chance of scrutinizing him either. This guy has a memorial necklace, a family heirloom of a famous lord's wife. It's mine now. I think that icon means that it's a unique, like, quest item. Okay, succeeded. The merchant who founded the black market, he has a fondness for certain goods others would refuse to sell, even if they are not officially contraband. It was this fondness which moved him to create a place where such items could be traded and appreciated by like-minded individuals. What about this person? Augmented Bow of the Falcon. Let's try it once. Are you working with my business rival? We've got a few more attempts here. Got it. Scrutinize. You have 2 more attempts. This merchant who sells his wares in the black market has no confidence whatsoever in his business acumen. It's for that very reason that he favors this venue, as the majority of the customers are rather less discerning than most.
How
Alright,
are
we'll
you?
continue around. Hey you look like you'd use a nice safe rest in the inn. That doesn't sound too reassuring. Also, I'm going to take all of your healing items. Scrutinize this person. 48% chance of success. Must you bother me? I can only fail 1 more time. I mean, I guess I have a lot of cash. Let's try it. Alright, our reputation has suffered. Let's restore our reputation. Oh, it's only 4,000 here, so I guess it just depends on the town. It's not actually dependent on how many times you failed. I thought it was just going up in general. I guess not. There's no one here that is worth talking to. This is just the item shop. Trickster's Dagger. Anything good? None of these are, like, outstanding. Healing Grapes, Inspiriting Plums. I guess I could pick up a couple Inspiriting Plums. I've got some spare cash, you might see. So I'm just gonna buy a lot of these. I'm gonna buy 57. No, I'm gonna buy 46 of them. Nice. Dat cash. We'll also buy 26 of these. And I think we could do with 6 more of these. I think we're good in terms of these guys. Well, maybe I'll buy some more Olives of Life. 11 more. Oh, actually, what do I have to sell? Got an empty coin pouch. Got an old coin. Got 2 heavy coin pouches. 3 copper-filled pouches. Curious antique. And that's about it. EU olives. They bring you back to life, so I mean, you can't complain too much. Maybe it's the gross flavor that brings you back to life. It's like, oh, holy shit, this is so gross. Get it out of my mouth. I've got to come back to life to get it out of my mouth. Okay, so there... Oh, that just kicks us back out into town. Alright. So I guess I think we're good to go for, Old Barracks quest here. Ooh, hidden item. Copper-filled pouch. So yeah, let's find the tavern, which is up this way, I guess, and start the Old Barrack quest. By themselves? A bit much. On other things? Also a bit much. And also there's a rat in this tavern, we better clean it up. Let's hear a tale. Yeah, that nourishing nut. Alright, so Old Barracks chapter requires level 30, or recommended level 32. After learning what you can from Gustav, you head to Wellspring. Earhart should be here somewhere. The story so far. And so Old Barrack triumphed in the arena at Victor's Hollow, defeating Gustav the Black Knight in an epic struggle. Gustav shared the story of Earhart's past, a tale of a home lost while a king sat idly by, and of how Earhart swore vengeance upon the crown. Did you wield your blade only for revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now that the thirst has been sated? Have you too lost your purpose? Old Barrack sought answers to these questions, answers he knew would come only after a clash of blades. And so did Old Barrack arrive in Wellspring.
Whoa.
Earhart's somewhere in this town. Best start asking around. Alright, we gotta talk to the townsfolk. We've already talked to everyone in town normally, so we can just go straight for the quest people.
Well met.
Excuse me, my lady. Do you know a man called Earhart? Yeah, that mug. Exclamation point merch.
Pretty
You too can
sure.
have the goddammit mug. It's a bit more of a reasonable price compared to the pillow. Earhart, I suppose you're talking about the swordsman.
Just so.
That would be him.
Oh, yes.
A while ago, he saved one of the trade caravans from the lizard men, then escorted it here to town safe and sound. Never. The pillow is available for a low, low price of $30. Not quite so low for a pillow. He's a bit of a hero around these parts, though. I haven't set eyes on him myself, mind.
Whoa.
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Gonna get the pillow next month just to have? Couldn't say. He don't show up in town much.
Thank you.
That is unfortunate. Thank you nonetheless. So he lurks out in the caves or something. Not even ergonomic? It's a fucking pillow. It's a throw pillow. Ergonomic? You expecting it to, like, be shaped to to, like, fit between your legs or something?
Hail.
Can you help me? I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name Earhart. I didn't. That's just like, I don't know. What do you expect it to be ergonomic for? Earhart, you'd be looking for the swordsman then. So you know the man. For your neck? It's not a neck pillow. It's a throw pillow for a couch. I know him well. We all do. For the debt we owe him. Debt? I see this town is plagued by damned lizard men. Time was, they were happy to skulk about in their lairs and leave us well enough alone, but then they took to setting upon travelers heading to and fro. You can't use the pillow. Erica. Nothing. Fine mess it was, till Earhart came along and started taking care of them for us.
Whoa.
So, where is he now? That I couldn't tell you. Don't see him much about on the streets.
Gramercy.
I see. Thank you for your help. Alright, down to the final person here.
Well met.
Excuse me, do you know of a man named Earhart?
Aye.
Tough bastard with the sword, you mean? Aye, everyone here does. No, I said it's not ergonomically formed. You asked if you said it wasn't even ergonomically formed. It's like, well, what the fuck are you looking for it to be ergonomically formed for? He defended our town from those goddamned lizard men when it seemed like they'd overrun us all. Some folk here say he's our savior, and you won't find me saying otherwise.
Whoa.
Do you have any idea where I might find him? I mean, I don't know. Fred, I couldn't say. Don't see him around much, truth be told.
I thank thee.
Is that so? In any event, thanks for the help.
Hold it!
You there, halt! You don't mind, sir. We've got a few questions. What about? Are you the ones being wandering around town bothering people with questions about Lord Earhart?
I see.
I've been asking after him, yes. Care to tell us why? What do I tell them? I've no inclination to lie, but from what the townsfolk tell me, Earhart's a veritable local legend here. What would they think if they knew I harbored a grudge against their hero and savior?
Oh?
Cat got your tongue, sir. We can go somewhere private if you like.
As you wish.
Yes, that might be for the best. What life do you live here, Earhart? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? And if you have, might I still find the same? Now slow down there. Let me get this straight. Your name is Ulberich Eisenberg, known as the Unbending Blade of Hornburg, a realm that fell some years ago. And you're here to seek out Lord Earhart, who was once a fellow knight in that self-same realm?
Just so.
That's the sum of it. Leaves out the part about the fact that he betrayed them and killed the king, but, you know. Well, fair befall you, sir. 'Tis an honor to welcome a former brother-in-arms of his lordship here to Wellspring. Should have said that straight away, sir. We'd not have done you the discourtesy of dragging you to this dingy room.
The truth is...
You might not like the rest of my tale so much. Much has passed between Earhart and I since the days we fought side by side. Things that are best not shared out in the streets where the townspeople might hear.
Indeed?
And yet I trust you'll not be averse to sharing them with us, Sir Alberic. Captain Bale, sir! Leave us. I would speak to Sir Alberic in private. With your permission, Sir Alberic.
I see.
Of course, I have questions of my own. I'm sure you do.
Uh-oh.
Then I'll go and, inspect the men, sir.
In fact...
You should know that I'm the reason that Lord Earhart is fighting for the town. Is that so? We met by chance. I suppose you heard the stories about the lizard men?
I see.
I heard there have been attacks on travelers outside the town.
Verily.
A caravan was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Earhart fought off the assailants and escorted the caravan safely to town. When the man told me his name, I recognized it immediately. I asked him if he was once a knight of Hornburg. He did not deny it. Who's this guy then? It was clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. At first he hesitated, but in the end he agreed to stay and lend us his aid, in so much as I can, were his exact words.
I see.
And he's been helping you fend off the lizardman threat ever since. Freezer was nice.
Yes.
Indeed, the townsfolk are most grateful for his services. I suppose you wish to know where he is. Your former comrades, the two greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you. Do you? From the look of it, this town needs Earhart. But I've come prepared to spill his blood if necessary. Should I confront him now? Is this the right time? Have you found a new cause, Earhart? Do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? A man of the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you found? I have to meet the man. I must know. Must know if he found purpose, the likes of which he took from me. And if so, can he give me back what I've lost? No, no reason at all. Tell me where he is.
In fact...
Very well. Lord Earhart is...
Dire news.
Captain Sir, it's the lizard men, a whole horde of them.
What's that?
Where, gods damn it?
Oh.
Heading straight for the town, sir, and in greater numbers than we've ever seen.
Curses.
What of Lord Earhart? He's gone to the cave, sir, fighting single-handed last we heard. God's teeth, we can only pray for his safety. Are we gonna find him dead? So we won't even get the glory of killing him ourselves? In the meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can and march out to meet the horde. The town comes first. Once we've turned back the assault, we can go to Earhart's aid.
Present.
Sir!
Well,
Would you let me help?
Yes.
Let you? We would welcome it. We'll need every sword we can muster. Prepare for battle. We march immediately.
present.
Sir! Alright, so are we going to help
May the
them?
gods
Or
guard
are we
your
going to go to the
way.
caves? Sir Alberic, follow me when ready. Let's rendezvous on the lakeside trail.
As you wish.
I'll be there. Protecting the town comes first. There'll be time enough later to find Earhart. Yeah, he's totally gonna be dead. Travel banter. An oasis, the font of life in the arid waste of the desert. Welcome back, Muller Duck. Back and tired.
Just so.
Just so, this one oasis provides water for all the towns hereabout. Is that so? Yes, some villages have small wells, but nothing to match the amount of water that flows forth here. Civilization has flourished in this place since ancient times. It really is something of a miracle, this oasis. A blessing from the gods. Then I must do what I can to save this civilization. Are you with me? Of course, you'll have my utmost support. Why, with your brawn and my brains, I'm fain to say we shall be unstoppable. I pray it be so. Alright, I think everyone is topped up on health and everything, so I'm just gonna real quickly pop over to the save point here. Mostly just a lot of grinding, actually. Like, well, not really grinding. We've really only just gotten to town here, and then, and we're sort of just starting the old barrack side quest. Everyone's leveled up a bunch, though, because we walked the way. All right. Talk to Captain Bale.
I've been awake.
Christian here. Sir Alberic, we're ready when you are. Ready to battle the Horde. Orcs don't stand a chance.
Ready.
Good, we must first secure this area and see that no harm befalls the town. Garr! Say the... Okay, here... Oh, they actually are walking in. That's interesting. They're here already. To arms, men.
I will not fail.
Interesting, and it's actually a different, like, battle sprite.
Not be defeated.
Okay, so what do we know about these guys? Not a whole lot. They're weak to getting hit with a stick. Are they weak to light? They might be weak to darkness.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
I guess it could be anything, really, though. Let's try darkness. See if they're weak to that. They're not. So it's got to be some other element then.
Whoops. An interesting dilemma.
Let's see. Let's try blizzard since they're
A tempest of ice
desert
shall
creatures.
reign.
Yeah, weak to cold.
Victory shall be mine.
And then do level slash.
I will cut you down.
Not weak to that.
Out of my way.
Knives? Nope.
Now, what next?
More blizzard is what's next. Alright, one's being wiped out. The other two must be really close to dead. So I didn't do that much damage with the
I will cut
knife
you
attack
down.
that I did. There we go.
With
Okay,
each
so that's the
battle, I
first
grow
set of
stronger.
enemies dead. Interesting that the battle music doesn't stop, which, yeah, obviously implies that more fights to happen. Gosh, there no end to them? Watch your backs.
I will not fail.
He's gonna be the... Oh no, these are like a level up, obviously. These are Sand Lizard King 2s. Let's do a Peacock Strut on Cyrus.
Peacock strut.
Peacock Strut.
My turn now.
Let's summon our companion, townsperson. Freezer continues to be nice.
How about you?
You seem to be enjoying the freezer.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Now,
Stabbo.
what next?
Then we can do our blizzard. Yeah, we did fight. We fought a guy in town. I guess we did a little like mini dungeon. Not a dungeon, but like a little, just one of those caves that's kind of just got some stuff in it.
My turn.
Didn't really get much for it, but we did it.
An ode to the night.
I'll do my best.
But yeah, we were just beating up a dude, but he was basically a mini boss. I'm gonna do heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is
Right, that guy's now broken. Do a blizzard.
Tempest of ice shall reign. I will cut you down.
I'll not be defeated.
She looks like she's about to fuck someone up when you switch the knife. Let's do a steel SP.
I need this power. I hope I grow more able.
Okay, we actually got victory music that time, which is something. Is that all of them? Probably not. We've stopped them for the nonce.
Uh-oh.
Do you think Lord Earhart's safe, sir? If any man could survive alone, it'd be him. And yet, against these numbers, I would send him reinforcements, but... Let me go. I could double his chances.
I am in your debt.
Then go quickly, Sir Alberic, and thank you. So yeah, Earhart's theoretically in this town, and he's been helping this town. The smell of steel and blood, it puts me in mind of another battle. The one that ended the fall of Hornburg. It's another world to me now. I can scarce remember the man that I was then. Did hatred drive my sword arm? Did fear? No, it was for a higher purpose.
I swear on my blade.
Upon this sword, I swear to defend this town and its people.
Verily.
Your words give us courage, sir.
Ugh.
Men, form lines out in this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. Sir!
May the gods guide your blade.
Fully voiced there.
I see.
And yours. Alright. Head west and make for the Lizard Men's Den. I'm gonna throw some healing, or inspiriting plums rather, on Cyrus. And on Old Barrack. Otherwise everyone's basically topped up. Keeping an eye out for treasure chests and stuff here. Didn't see any.
Let us fight with honor.
Okay, those two are weak to ice. The ones in the back are weak to lightning. They could still be weak to ice as well. I'm gonna do a Night Ode.
An ode to the night.
Victory shall be mine.
Do a level slash.
Out of my way.
None of them weak to it. Alright, and then I feel like this blizzard might kill these guys.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
Oh, it didn't. Disappointment.
My turn now.
Do a luminescence. Maybe that'll do it. Kills the guys in the front. That's about it. Let's see. Let's do health steal.
You're too kind.
Oh, they're weak to knives.
Cursed witchery.
Barrack's unconscious.
Course of action.
Hopefully this lightning blast does the trick.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Ugh. Broke the one, killed the other.
Well then,
Let's have her do a HP steal as well.
need your strength. My turn now.
Might as well just keep doing that.
I need your strength.
Jesus, these guys are surprisingly tough. Barrack's still unconscious.
Course of action.
I'm gonna just do a lightning bolt.
Oh, light. Fight.
There we go. Yeah, that was enough. I didn't want to blow the full
Should have
22
studied harder.
to just overkill on that guy. All right, Olberic's up to 37. So he's still well beyond the recommended level here. Do look forward to having it. All right, danger level 32 going into the lizard men's den. I guess we can save inside here as well. Another one of these cases where there's a save point like right outside and then one right inside. Oh, there's a staircase here. 400 octobucks. All right, we got lizard dudes. Weak to spears and weak to
Out of my way.
staves. Let's do Nido.
What is the logical course
Probably
of
go on the
action?
bed. Maybe I actually want to analyze this guy.
Much to learn.
Ice. So I bet they're all weak to ice. Summon our townsperson.
Victory shall be mine.
And then just do a level slash, I guess. Still none of them weak to swords. Which is annoying.
Here.
I'm just gonna hit him with the sword.
What is the logical course of action?
And then we can do a blizzard. Which hopefully they're all weak to. Yeah, they're weak to it as well. Excellent.
My turn now.
I guess I'll do a... just do a heal wounds.
Let your wounds be healed.
Yeah, that's plenty. Keep it on the couch for guests.
Victory shall
Also a
be
good
mine.
choice. 2,000 spears. It's just not really all that strong. And especially when the damage gets spread out over a bunch of guys here. Not nearly as effective.
Try this.
Self-faced pillowcases. If I could sell just the pillowcases, I definitely would, but that's not an option. Because yeah, it's obviously it'd be cheaper to ship, it'd be cheaper to sell.
I will cut you down.
But they don't offer that. Well, I mean, they are pillowcases over over a pillow, like it does open. But like it is a pillowcase. It's not just directly printed on, but it comes with the pillow inside.
A tempest of ice shall reign. Not bad. A passing grade.
Alright, so we can continue this way. Ooh, there's a purple chest down there. How do I actually get to that, though? Ordered a board game from Amazon because we didn't think
Let us
we'd
fight
get
with
to
honor.
My turn now.
And it was supposed to be delivered today, but I guess it did not. Friendly local game store. That's what FLGS stands for.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
An interesting
Should
dilemma.
delay. Are you okay with the delivery date from August 31st to September 25th? That's a bit of a delay. It's a fried local gaming store. It's a fried chicken and also gaming store. Yeah, that's true. That's also a pretty long range as well as being pretty far out.
A tempest of ice
It's
shall
like it could be
rage.
sometime that month. Sometime in September.
There.
Yeah, that's a
There.
big enough
How about you?
window that's not really worth. You have until the 9th. Oh, you have until the 9th of September to make a decision. That's interesting. Don't think he believes you. If I want to print a bunch of fabric pillowcases. Let's see, what am I doing? Doing an attack. More body pillows, yeah. I have a sewing machine, I'd be able to do that. Put together a pillowcase. Pillowcase isn't hard to do. Astro wallpaper. Just like my face tiled on the wall. What am I doing? I keep getting distracted and then the battles take a long time because I'm not paying attention.
Interesting dilemma. Not bad. A passing grade.
He retired Navy. You think that'll shake him? Oh, okay. This goes to the purple chest, I guess.
Time to teach
Put your
you
head
a
down and
lesson.
turns up the light. Yeah, just integrate some automation stuff in there as well. Like a heat sensor. Let's see. Let's do a night ode.
Victory shall be mine.
Heated pillow. That's do a
I
little
will
slash.
cut you down. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. What's
Just to
this?
see another dude's faces when he gets up. Let's do a blizzard. Oh, I don't have the SP for blizzard. Just do a basic. Oh yeah, they get the voice box.
My turn now.
Let's see. Let's do in essence.
May the
We'll have
sacred
Therian
flame
give
shine
SP
forth.
to Cyrus. Rawr!
Keep it up.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Alright, then we do a level slash.
Will not.
What's this now?
Do a blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Jesus, these fucking whatevers in the back here are like invulnerable. Slaver bugs.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, 2 levels up. Now, is this the entrance again? Or, Jesus, I have no, I don't understand the layout of this dungeon, and also the encounter rate is real high.
My turn. An ode to the night.
Okay. We got Bats, Lizard Man, Ophelia, Alberic, and then
Well then.
Cyrus.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's do a level slash. Oh shit, Cyrus is almost dead. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know when that happened. Hopefully Ophelia's up next. Also, luckily, he heals himself.
Well then.
Do a heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Just do a regular attack. That's not enough.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Perfect. Got him.
You should have studied harder.
Okay, so this is back to the entrance. Let's just not worry about treasure chests too much. Okay, so there's the save point all the way up there. Let me check my nuts.
This is the beginning of your end.
Okay, so we have all the weaknesses
my
of everything
way.
here. How about we do... How about we fight this bat in the back? Oh, fuck, I thought I was using the sword.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, well then he does the level slash. And then we go for
What is the logical course of action?
a blizzard, which will kill at least the bats. Not the guys in the front. Oh, it didn't even kill all the bats.
Well then.
Luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Kills all but one. And then Therian
Out of my way.
should be able to finish him off. I'm gonna do a Steel SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
Got 9 out of that.
And
Delightful.
that's that.
Okay, so this time we'll go over this bridge. Grab this treasure chest down here. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Just had to go slightly to the side there.
Let us fight with honor.
More lizard dudes and
Do my
bats.
best.
Let's see. She can use a sword, so we could actually have her get this bat in the back.
My turn.
We could have him fight the other bat.
An interesting
And then we
dilemma.
throw out the blizzard, which will definitely kill both bats this time. Didn't even kill both of them. It didn't kill either of them. I don't understand how that's possible.
I will cut you down.
go, all but the one.
An interesting dilemma. Victory shall
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
All right, let's grab this treasure chest. 1,000 octobucks. So there's Earhart, or someone, with the lizard dudes up there. Let's just quickly go over here.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Maybe I don't care about whatever
Battle
treasure
is
chest is
truly
over this
joy.
way. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna go right back to that save point when
I will cut
once
you
this
down.
fight is done. God damn it! I missed 2 of them.
Out of my way.
I'm actually gonna do Peacock's strut on Cyrus, so that he does bonus damage.
Now,
Shit, she needs to heal.
what next?
The team with this boosted blizzard. All right, everyone except for the front guy broken. You went stargazing at Red Rock Canyon the other night, and a bat almost flew into your head. Yeah, bats sometimes just like don't give a fuck. I mean, they're not gonna try and hurt you, but they just don't care. Or they don't realize until it's too late that they do care, I guess. Let's see. Let's go with... I guess we'll do a Night Ode.
And
Just to hurt everyone here.
Well then,
Let's see. Some get big. Yeah, I've never seen any particularly big bats. But... yeah, even small bats, like when they're all curled up, they're pretty big wingspan-wise. I'd love to put up a bat house at my new house. Because I looked at bat houses and I was never it wouldn't have really worked here, but I think I've got like enough space to put one up at my new place. A bat cave, yes. Just dig a big hole in the ground, put a cave in. The coolest thing I've seen with bat houses, though, is I've seen one where someone installed a camera into it, so you could watch them inside the bat house, so you could see them crawling around and sleeping and stuff. Throw out a luminescence.
may the sacred flame shine.
But it's hard because you don't want to have light in there, so it's hard to be able to see well.
Dilemma.
So you don't even like the infrared light will kind of turn them away. If you want to do like night vision. Want to be a bat creeper, yeah.
Ends your lesson.
And yeah, if I could have more bats hanging around my backyard, then less mosquitoes. All right, let's do some inspiriting plum work here. Make sure everyone's effectively full here. And yeah, I guess we'll do this boss fight. We can afford to get into a boss fight at 10:54 on a Friday night. Huh?
Ulrich, Aces, what in the name of the gods are you doing here?
Let's deal with these first. We can talk later.
Fair enough. Ulrich, of all the...
How long has it been, Earhart?
Long. Too long.
I need to...
Yeah, it's not over.
That sounded close. Didn't think they'd venture this far. Those are the leaders of the Horde. If we slay them, the rest will be easy to disperse.
I'll take the right.
Then the left is mine. Be careful. These beasts are more cunning than they look. When they fight together, they are stronger than the sum of their parts.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Likewise, Ulberich.
All right, so we get to... Oh, so I guess we weren't done the dungeon. There's more. Oh, I see. We just gotta go and like kind of... We are trying to kill Earhart, but we also want to save the town, and he's helping the town as well. So for now, we're just working together with him to clear out these lizard men, and then we'll murder him later. Except it sounds like Ulberich might not want to kill him because he's actually kind of doing good in the world. Ah!
There.
This must be one of the leaders. You stand to the fore as if to shield your minions. Even you have something to protect. Yet I have no one.
So, Berg,
I'm going to keep training while you're away, and then when you come back, I'll be even stronger, and then... And maybe I could...
Fare thee well.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey takes you, you'll always have a home here.
now then.
Whatever happens, just give it everything you've got. We'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice. Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. 2 copies of the game. Excellent. So then you don't even have to wait for it to be delivered. Yeah, it's kind of weird. May the gods guide your blade.
No.
No, I do have something to protect. As a knight, I could not protect my king, my realm, or my countrymen. But now, as a wandering sword, I have found many who need my strength. Knight of the realm or common vagabond, I am still a blade, no more and no less. I can protect the weak, the innocent, the kind.
Prepare yourself.
I shall not fail them this time. I shall be victorious. Ah!
I will
Oh
not
shit, this
fail.
guy's big. I mean, I guess this is our boss. The Lizard Man Chief. I mean, I guess we've got the boss fight music as well. So he's weak to light. Let's try knives. He's weak to knives. Good.
Now then.
What about swords? He's weak to swords. That's excellent.
What next?
What about blizzard? That's been something that all of the other lizard men have been weak to. He's not weak to ice. That's interesting. Some comrades. These guys are going to be weak to ice. A lizard man enters the fray. Are they weak to light as well? Or just him? Looks like it's just him. Let's try not that. Night Ode. Maybe not. We don't need to boost that. Let's just do a regular. Just see what they're weak to. They're not weak to that.
Now, what next?
Let's do an analysis. And the front guys, they're weak to ice. Yes, that's not useful information because it was assumed. Lizard Man Chief is protected by one of its own. Okay, they're not weak to knives,
Victory shall be mine.
but they may be weak to swords because he is. They're not. Oh, but he's still weak to swords right now. He's not protected from sword damage, which is nice. Let's see. So we could do... I guess we want to probably throw out some heals because these guys hit kind of hard.
Now then.
Actually, let's try... they're not weak to axes. I already did a level slash, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That was like the first thing I did when they showed up, I think. Summon our townsperson. Okay, good. They're weak to spears. Armor crush, which I assume reduces his armor, or maybe it didn't. I guess because since he wasn't actually hit.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Oh wow, those guys. I assumed they would actually kind of. Usually the little dudes that are summoned in front are a bit stronger than that. Let's do an analysis, see if we can find more weaknesses here. He's weak to lightning. I'm gonna have him do a peacock. Hold on, what's this? Aber's Reckoning, usable only. Okay, well, fine. Gonna do a peacock strut, boosted once on Cyrus, so that he can do some bonus damage.
How about you?
Barrack can do cross strike. Not gonna boost it. I'm gonna try and break him, and then we'll boost. Boost that a bit. Ooh, that actually did decent damage. Considering he isn't even broken.
Witchery.
Ah, shit.
Well then.
Okay, well that's fine because she can bring him back. Single unconscious ally.
Have this.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay, so I think we'll have him broken here this turn, and then that means we can fuck him up.
Now,
Oh, I should have done a lion dance or whatever on Ulberich so that he would have been able to do bonus physical damage. Oh well. Oh, actually, Tharion's attacking, or yeah, Tharion has a turn before Ulberich again, so that can still happen.
Out of my way.
Dancer skills, lion dance. We'll boost that once. What does panther dance? That boosts speed. So yeah, we'll do lion dance and Ulberich. And then we can do a fully boosted cross strike.
watch my blade dance.
5,500 damage.
I'll do my best.
Then we can do Holy Light, fully boosted.
Oh, sacred light.
2,700, not bad. Get some bonus damage there from our townsperson.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm gonna actually just no, I was gonna analyze him, but I'll wait until he's unbroken. Okay, I'm curious how much health he has, 'cause I wasn't paying attention when I actually did do the analysis.
Now, what next?
Okay, so let's analyze, get that final weakness. Okay, so he's got 29,000 health left. He's also weak to axes. Let's do a Holy Light.
The battle is truly joined.
I'll tap with the sword.
An interesting dilemma.
Do a lightning blast.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Just trying to keep track of some of these numbers in my head here. I think he's down to about 27.5. Now oh, actually, wait. Do I need to? Oh yeah, I should probably do a dancer. I should do a peacock strut on Cyrus so that he's doing bonus damage again.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
How about you?
Okay, then we can do a cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
2,400 probably about. I'm gonna actually share my SP over to Cyrus.
Keep it up.
not be defeated.
Then I guess... Oh, actually, no. I should heal. Only old Barrack really needs heals, doesn't he? So, no, maybe I'm actually just going to do Holy Light. Maybe have Therian heal on his turn. Lightning Blast, quad boosted, and also damage boosted. 4,000 times 2. So he's down into the like 1,500-ish range, I think. Cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Or 15,000 rather, not 1,500.
No, then.
Do a regular attack.
Now, what next?
Do a lightning blast.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
He's gonna be in the red range soon, I think. There he is, yeah. I guess I can do a steel SP.
I appreciate it, really.
I'll do my best.
Then we do a heal more because people are kind of starting to
Bring about a
die.
miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action?
Do another lightning blast, I guess. I'll actually not boost it.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Okay, so now that he's broken, let's see, we've got Ophelia and then Therian. Perfect, yeah, so everything is in order here. So we'll do that Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
And then Therian can do a Lion Dance on old Barrack.
How about you?
And old Barrack does a cross strike. 4,000 more damage. He's probably sub 10,000 now. Let's see. We can also do a Peacock Strut onto Cyrus,
Peacock strut.
so that he can get some more value out of his double boosted lightning strike. And then we'll do a Holy Light, which I guess we might as well boost. Yeah, this guy's dying soon.
No, then.
Cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
What is the logical
Cyrus
course of action?
may finish the job here. Yep, there he goes. So I'm assuming that was our boss for this dungeon. The question is, was Earhart slain by the one on the other side? We got the Lizard King's axe. Because I feel like he is going to be dead. And we won't have gotten to deal with him. It is done. I should find Earhart. Travel banter. I pray that the merciful flame grants peace to their souls. You pray for the lizard men? Yes, to the townspeople, they're fearsome monsters that threaten their lives. But they are living creatures for all that. I would that they rest in peace. Just so. Ophelia, I have a favor to ask. What is it? Would you also pray for me? Why, of course. Oops, I got stuck on the pillar there. Oh, there's Earhart. Not dead. I'm going to just toss on some Inspiriting Plums. I don't think we're going to have to fight him here, but I just want to make sure I'm topped up just in case. I can't steal from him or anything. I'm going to save. Oh. I may actually just run from this fight.
Out of my way.
I'm going to just run. Suddenly plot. Yes, we're going to have a little bit of exposition here now.
You slew yours too, I see.
Aye.
Without the leaders, the pack should soon descend into chaos and confusion. It will be easy enough to chase them off at our leisure.
Good.
So, Ulrich, how did you find me?
Well, I hunted people down in a horrifying chain of murder.
Gustav told me.
Ha! That's so. How was the scoundrel? Still in one piece?
He was well, fighting for his keep. He told me about Grind, your hometown.
Sounds like you had a grand old chat. Did he tell you about the soldiers who burned it to the ground? Tough world, this, for a young lad without a home. When the band of sellswords picked me up, I was grateful for it. And when the boss told me he wanted my help to bring down Hornburg, well, suffice to say, he didn't need to ask twice.
You wanted revenge.
Aye. Against the king who did naught, as the only home I'd ever known was reduced to ash and rubble. Even at the end, as the flames licked the roof beams of their homes, my family, my friends believed the king would save them. I swore then and there I would never forgive King Alfred. That he'd pay for what he'd done. Or not done, as it were. And so I came to Hornburg and became a knight. Served my commanders faithfully. Worked my way up in the ranks. But then, you know that story, don't you?
All the while, biding your time to that final battle.
Playing the serious long game here.
Delivered my revenge at the point of my blade, even as the king looked into my eyes.
His Majesty was a courageous man.
He was that. Till the last, he never stopped fighting for his people. And I, with a single blow,
Oh, does he regret it?
I killed him in the name of vengeance. Spilt his blood on the soil of his realm. I thought it would set me free. Free from the anguish, the pain, the despair. But it gave me nothing. No release, no triumph. Only a hollowness, a cold, empty void where my rage once burned. As I searched for something to hold on to, the memories that came to me were not of my lost home, but of the years I'd spent as a knight, with my brothers in arms, with you.
Yeah, I actually headed to the store to get it.
Did you regret it?
Hey, Super Swordsman.
Regret it? Aye, I certainly did. I regretted living a life for all those years in the name of vengeance. And yet, though they were a lie, a strange thing, isn't it? The memories of those days are as real as anything I have. Those days in Hornburg, the barracks, the proving grounds, the jousting lists. But anyhow, we disbanded after that and went our separate ways. We'd accomplished our aim, but were left homeless, masterless. My wanderings brought me to Wellspring, a town like 100 others I'd seen before.
And yet you stayed, and now protect its people from harm.
Aye.
Oh shit, we have to duel him, actually. Okay.
Draw your blade, Earhart.
You don't have to do this, Ulrich.
I can end it for you. All of it. Your anger, your pain, your regret. This lie your life has become.
It would have been interesting if we'd had a choice to like not to like accept it.
I'll cut you down and give you the peace you seek. My king dead, and my countrymen. What did that make me, who had sworn my very life to protect them? For what did I wield my sword? Gods, how many years did that question plague me? But at long last, I understood. I'd never lost my worth. Like you, I bear my sword so that I may protect others.
I mean, it could still do stuff from here.
Earhart, I cannot stand here and pretend to understand what caused you to do as you did. And though I search my heart, I find no room there for forgiveness. I find only... I should have bested you that day. Victory should have been mine. Then, and only then, could I have saved our liege. And you, from the monster you would become. Hear me, Earhart. This time, I will not lose. Draw your weapon, Earhart.
Yeah, because he could still not draw his weapon, and that could have just been a plot thing, or like a oh shit moment. He still may not fight us.
I could tell you to learn from my mistakes, but then, what right have I? Nay, we'll do it your way. No holding back. Eh, old friend?
Nope, I guess not.
I would not have it any other way.
So be it.
In victory, truth!
All right. So
I
we get
will
to
not fail.
just actually duel him.
Have at you.
Is he weak to swords? Yes, he is. Yeah, this is
Now
this is the fight for honor here. It's actually probably good that I've got the ability to heal myself here. Oh shit, he's doing cross strike. That's fine though.
The battle is truly joined. Have at you.
Okay, so then I could break him. Can't like boost myself in any way, can I? No. So we'll just break him.
Now
Then we'll do a cross strike at full power. 3600. Get our counterattack. I'm gonna heal myself.
You shall be healed.
Apothecary is actually pretty solid on him because it gives him the ability to heal himself pretty well in these duels. I think it's actually a decent fit on him.
Out of my way. Victory shall...
Alright, and then we can break him again. It's interesting, the music. It's not the standard boss fight music. It's a bit more regretful.
My blade is... Watch my blade dance.
Blazing stance improved, so I'm assuming that means he's going to do a lot more damage now. Oh, also he's yellow, so
Victory shall be
we've done
mine.
good damage to him. Blazing blade. Okay, so now we're terrified or whatever, which means we can't boost. So I will unterrify myself. Herb of Valor.
What's this?
Yeah, the cross strike, and then I heal myself. Oh shit, actually. Shit. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna first aid myself.
You shall be healed.
Apothecary has great synergy with him. Physical damage. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a decent fit.
You shall be healed.
Okay, so I've got plenty of health now, so I can hopefully remove this, and he won't just immediately, like, re-terrify me. Where was it? I guess I maybe shouldn't have gone all the way to the bottom.
How about this?
God damn it!
Witchery. Out of my way.
Alright, first aid again.
You shall be healed.
He's got 2 turns in a row. I almost... No, I want to be able to boost. God damn it. Oh wait, hold on. I have an apothecary still. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Prevent myself from being terrified again. I guess that is the obvious thing that I should have done. Please counterattack. Perfect.
The battle is truly joy.
Okay, so then we can do a cross strike.
My blade is unbending.
Oh yeah, he's close to dead. There he is. Dead now.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, so we defeated him.
I yield.
Not dead, but defeated.
'Tis a strange thing. Though I fought with all my strength, it was as if you were protected by a greater power. And yet, for the first time in as long as I can remember, I regret nothing.
Just nothing.
Tell me one thing, Earhart. Who was he? The leader of your little band.
Oh.
The man who plotted Hornburg's fall.
So now we're going beyond Earhart. Yes, he's got the plot armor.
Olberic, leave it be.
He brought down an entire kingdom. Our kingdom. Who knows what such a man is plotting now? Nay, such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him. I must.
This is the cause you found.
Just so.
The man's name is Werner.
Where can I find him?
After the fall of Hornburg, he set off for Riverford.
Yeah, exactly. He's just gonna keep fighting until he gets killed.
After that, the gods only know what became of him.
That's all I need to know. Men like that leave a trail, whether they mean to or not.
Reckon they do.
I don't think he's even gonna come to terms with it. He's just gonna die.
Until someone stops them in their tracks.
You're alive! And Lord Earhart?
See for yourself.
Took some doing, but we slew the leaders of the Horde. Once your men finish off the stragglers, you'll have nothing more to fear from that nest.
Did you hear that, lads? Earhart slew their leaders!
Well, alright. It was more than just him.
Couldn't have done it had Olberic not shown up in the nick of time. The two greatest knights of a lost realm fighting side by side? Hang me if it ain't like a storybook.
You have our undying gratitude, Sir Oberic.
I do not warrant it. What I did was for myself. And now the time has come for me to seek out a new cause in another place.
Yeah, he's being sort of redeemed.
Oberic,
You would remain here. I know.
I'm sorry.
Do not be.
But before you go, let me say one more thing. If you mean to go up against Werner, watch your back.
How so?
I've never seen anyone swing a blade like he does. It's more than just strength and skill. There's something about him that strikes fear into men's hearts.
Is he like 10 times taller than us? And like just significantly larger than anyone that you've ever encountered? Because that kind of makes sense. He's like a boss.
You are stronger now, Oberic. Stronger than me, I dare say. If your will is strong, you are doubtless the measure of him.
Yeah, of course he has tiny feet, and he's like twisted around in a weird way, but, you know, he's enormous otherwise. His feet are like normal size, and the rest of him is huge.
But make no mistake, you would be well advised to fear him.
Coming from you, Earhart, that is warning indeed. I will heed your words. And now I must go. When this is over, mayhap we shall meet again.
I look forward to that day, old friend.
And so did Ulberk leave Wellspring behind him. For too long he had forgotten a simple truth. He wields his sword to protect the people, and that means he cannot let the mortal foe of Hornburg roam free. And so he set off for Riverford, where his long journey may at long last come to an end. Travel banter.
Now then.
So you've had your chat with him. Satisfied now? Satisfied? I would not say that. But I found acceptance. Earhart slew the king, but how I choose to live my life is up to me. Uh-huh. Does my heart sore? Have my troubles vanished? Nay, but I do see things more clearly now. I see what I need in order to wield my sword. More like old brick. Wield my sword with a conscience clear. Never really gave much thought to what I do. I steal to live, simple as that. I get why you live the way you do, but that lifestyle is just not for me. Likewise, I could not do what you do. However, I understand the choices that you make. You know, I never thought I'd see the day I'd be talking to a guy like you. I suppose that's the beauty of going on a journey like this. Alright, so that's that then, right? We can fast travel to wherever we want? Yeah. So that side quest, or I keep calling them side quests, that storyline, that chapter is complete. So we will save here. Therion's chapter continues in this town as well. So I was going to say tomorrow we're going to do that, but tomorrow we're going to do Super Metroid Randomized. And then probably Sunday we'll come back and we'll do Therion's chapter 3. So with that, we will end for the night. So thank you for watching, and see you later.